Shalawam. Shalawam.
Wow.
You with us real quick?
See.
Alright, Shalawam, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
We're the men of Great Millstone, South Carolina Business Branch. Alright. And we come to prophesy the downfall of this place, man.
That's right.
Called Babylon the Great. America, man.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Before we get into today's camp lesson, we want to give all praise and honor to
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash.
the honors to the apostle and elders bishop of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and who we were today. A shalom to the Aki on the four corners of the earth and non true race and sincerity. Alright? Hey, shalom, shalom, man.
Shalawam. Hey, so if you, unless you've been sleeping under a rock,
Right.
you know, all today, Saturday, here in Babylon the Great, nationwide, you've been having all these different types of protests. It's called No Kings protests.
Right.
You know, coming up against Donald J. Trump.
Right.
You know, Nero in the reincarnation. You know, so this is a part of the division. You know, the uproars of the people. Matter of fact, we can get straight into it, bro. That second Esdras, the 9th chapter. These are part of the signs indicating that we're in the end. We're in the end of Esau Edom's rulership, and we're drawing closer to the second return of our Lord and our Savior Yahawashi, bro.
Right. If I can say, man, because on my way coming through here earlier, you know, Esau was out here with they, you know, they protesting, Shalom, with their protesting with their board, and they had different sides, you know, saying, you know, if you're against, you know, Donald Trump, punk your home. All right, and they had different kind of signs. And it says, one sign says, what's a king? Something about a king can't be a king unless you bow down to him, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that's what these people had out here, man.
Right.
All right, but hey, like Brother Paul from, I'm gonna go ahead and get this second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1.
Yep.
And it reads, it says, he answered me then and said, measure thy time diligently in itself.
Yep. So we've all been instructed through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shai to measure the time diligently in itself. And how do we do that? We got to go into the prophecies contained within the scriptures, man.
Right, right.
All right, because this is what's foretelling the future. All right, and it's going into what's happening presently. And you can also read about the past history within this Bible. So you go into the accounts of the scriptures and the prophecies that's meant to come to pass. You can see right now that we're in the time of the end, man. Okay, these are the things that the prophets of old, Yahweh Shai put the spirit on them to write in the book. All right, have it written down for us to read it and come back in the reincarnation and understand it here today, to understand what times we're in. You got a precept, bro?
God, I do.
Okay.
Because you mentioned that, you know, that the prophets back then, they spoke on some of these things, man.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to get straight into it. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Right, bro.
It says, the prophet that had been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, a war, of evil, and pestilence.
Yep. You want to speak
All
on it,
right,
bro?
kind. So, hey, the prophets before us and before thee of old, they prophesied against these things, man.
Yep.
Ain't this supposed to be a gate cruncher? All right, and ain't this, you know, we're in bad times or evil times. All right, we mentioned time and time again of wars, and you see civil wars, you know, many civil war like today. Hey, protests that can lead to a civil war, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, and now on top of that, hey, we in the bad times, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hey, these Edomites, along with you crazy ass Jakes, hey, they're coming against Esau, man.
Yep.
They're coming against, you know, trying to get Trump, you know, out there on power seat, man.
Yep.
All right, but the man of the Lord spoke of these things back then concerning the war against different countries.
Right.
All right, against this place, and we doing it here today, man.
Right.
All right, because we are that prophets back then, man.
That's right, bro.
Okay.
Yep. Because you know, not only is civil war ensuing around the world, you got a lot of these people around the world in Nepal, you know, around the world, and here in Babylon the Great, civil war is about to ensue but you also have World War III on the horizon, man.
Right.
Dealing with those small hatters, those Palestinians, which America is backing up. Those small hatters, the least of the flock, that's going to draw them out into this third world war. This is the times and the seasons we're in. And as we was getting into 2 Ezra, the 9th chapter, to measure the time diligently in itself, man. All right, we can tell everything, this place, America, Babylon the Great, is about to implode, man. Okay, all hell is about to break loose. We're in the time known as Jacob's trouble. Even though shit hasn't hit the fan all the way, but we see it coming, man. And we're warning about it.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Right, because y'all the type got to see it to believe it type, man.
Yep.
And the Lord Yahawashi, he's going to show you better than we can tell you, man.
That's right.
Especially the times that we're coming in, man. The brother mentioned Jacob's trouble, man.
Yep.
It's going to be the hour of temptation, you know, and when you start implementing MOTB, and you won't see these things, man.
Right.
You know? So, hey, man, we going to get back into it, man.
I had a quick precept for you, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. And you see, Yahawashi set it up to where particular prophecies was going to happen in this order. Can you get Baba Kushai, 2 Ezra 4 and 37? You know, everything that's playing out in the planet Earth, the prophecies contained within the scriptures have an order. And we can see that everything is happening chronologically and perfect and in order. You know, once one prophecy comes to pass, you can guarantee that the next prophecy is going to follow suit. When Esau Edom pushes that MOTB, that charisma, you can best believe shortly to follow is the destruction of Babylon the Great, along with the deliverance of the hopeful elect. See, prophecy is tied together. And Yahawashi set it up for a time and season for these prophecies to come to pass. So I'm going to bring it back. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. So we're getting into the times and seasons that we're in.
Right.
We're in the time of war. Okay? Jumping down to verse 8. It says a time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. You got many Israelites, they carrying themselves as if we're in the time of peace, man.
Right.
Even DJ Trump and with them small hatters, they talking about bringing a peace agreement against them and the small hatters. And Jake is just out here living it up. And Murph, this is not the time of peace, man. This devil is clearly waging war on the Lord's people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, with by way of his ICE troops. But Jake's still partying and living it up, man. Okay? Right now you got all types of mirth going on. You got the state fairs probably happening all around Babylon the Great. You got the bread and circus with the football to the basketball coming back into season. All right, Jake's mind is not set on Yahawashi Yahawashi. They think they're in a time of peace.
God. Hey, I got a quick one before we get yours. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1 down to the I'm gonna go to the 3rd verse. It said, but of the time and the season, brother, ye had no need that I write unto you.
So that's the importance of measuring the times, man. All right, you would clearly understand the times that we're in. All right, because the prophets are out here first and foremost, which is the mouthpiece of Yahawashi Yahawashi to give you that warning, man, pursuant to Ezekiel 3 and 17. So it ain't no excuse for no Israelite out here to not know what times we're in, not to know who the enemy is, not to know their nationality, who Yahawashi Yahawashi is. The prophets is declaring it, declaring the word of Yahawashi Yahawashi. You got it.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 2, it said, for yourself knowing perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, is so coming as a thief in the night.
As a thief in the night, man. And that's going to come upon the majority of our nation, which is the 2/3 in the scriptures, man. The ones who not paying attention, okay? The ones who not taking heed to the true prophets of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Because you got false prophets out there. All right, they're not blowing the correct warning sound of the trumpet. You know, giving our people the correct message on what's about to happen. But the true prophets is telling you what's about to happen, man, and told you well before it happened. Starting with our elder apostles and elder bishops for decades, giving the same warning, the correct warning to our people, but they're not paying attention. So that's why it's gonna catch them like a thief in the night.
Hey,
You got it.
hey, grab St. John 15 to 22.
St. John. This is St. John chapter 15, verse 22. Red letter. If I had not come and spoken unto them.
And this right here, Yahawashi speaking right here, bro.
Right.
All right, and spoken to them, and who's that them that Yahawashi is referencing to? Israel.
Israel.
At the end of the day, man. All right, Yahawashi said, I have come nothing but to the lost sheep, the house of Israel. Somebody grab that precept. You know what I'm saying? I quoted it, but you know what I'm saying? Read that. No. Matter of fact, that's Matthew 10. Start at verse 5. You start at verse 5. Matthew 10 and 5. But the point will be in verse 6.
This is Matthew chapter, St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5, and it says,
Hey, matter of fact, hey, let's go on.
Back. Bear with us, Israel.
We need a bag right there. That answer.
Unless you wanted to post up right here. No. Bear with us, Israel.
Have my back turned, somebody, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Yeah. All right, where we was reading from?
St. Matthew
Bring the
chapter.
camera back a little. Bring the camera to phone
God.
This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. It says, These 12 Yahawashi sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samarians enter ye not.
And that's going into them Gentiles talking about the heathen nations, man.
Right.
All right, end of the day or whatnot. Hey, why did Yahawashi say that, man? If this word is true, if contrary to popular belief, like you goddamn so-called Christians, which I don't even know the origin of what Christians goes back to at the end of the damn day or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But why in the world, you know what I'm saying, if the Lord comes for everybody, why would Yahawashi make these statements that he's making, bro?
Right.
And mind you, when Yahawashi made a statement, mind you, keep in mind, Yahawashi said what? He changed not.
Changed
not.
not.
He's saying today as he was yesterday as he is forevermore.
Forever,
Right?
yeah.
All right? You can find that scripture in the Hebrews 13th chapter.
Right.
As far as Yahawashi changed not, man, you go to Malachi for that, man.
Right.
All right? Okay. Malachi 3 and 6 to be specific, man. Right?
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
So when Yahawashi said that I come, I'm going to read it. Go ahead.
All right, this is Matthew, written in red, Yahawashi Mashiach speaking.
Yeah.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 6.
Go ahead.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's very plain. That's very, very plain right there, man.
Very
all right,
specific.
and that's racist right there. That's a
Right.
racist statement right there.
That's right.
Right.
All right, a racist verse right there, bro. Why did they mention all the other families on this earth? Why did they only mention the nation of Israel at the end of the day? What significance, man?
They lost people.
All right, you know, and there you go. All right. Matter of fact,
When
somebody.
you think about Salaki,
Nah, you good, you good. But somebody
when you
hold
think
Psalm
about the
137,
covenant, who did the Lord make a covenant with? Did he make it with all people?
No.
Or with a specific nation of people?
A specific nation of people.
There you go,
Right.
man. And we the Zaquan already saying how the Lord changed not. We quoted the scripture, right? So at the end of the day, that still stands to this day, man.
That's right.
The Lord ain't dealing with every nationality of people.
Right.
And let me grab the scripture I quoted. Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, Yahawah, Yahawashi. I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. What happened to everybody else?
Right.
the Most High don't give a damn about everybody else other than Jacob, man.
Right.
And only the elect of Jacob on this side right here, man.
Right.
All right, at the end of the day, bro. What's so hard to understand about that Yahawah Shah only dealing with the nation of Israel? The kingdom is only for the nation of Israel.
Right.
This word is true, is only for the nation of Israel. Not nobody else, man. And it never fucking changed, man. It never will, man.
Right.
The words of Yahawah Shah don't change, man. Yahawah Shah told you, man, unstable man. No. What it says? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Man.
Right.
All right. Yahawah Shah is not double-minded, man.
Right.
Once I say it, that decree still stand to this day, man. Once I ain't making no mistakes, man.
Right.
All right.
Yeah,
You know?
see where that problem comes in at with these people, because you made a good point. Like you said, how hard is that to understand? At the end of the day, these people they deal with universalism, right? They put their emotions into it. They might have a friend that's a heathen, so on and so forth, man. Maybe it's a boss that they like that's a heathen or something.
And what they had that term, what, replacement theology?
Replacement theology.
Yeah, that bullshit that Esau came up with, that Jake be running with.
That's man-made stuff.
That's man-made shit.
That has nothing to do with the Holy Bible.
Where in the scriptures where it says the church is gonna replace the nation of Israel? Where is that at, man?
Yeah.
They ain't in no scriptures, bro.
Nah.
That's a made up. That's the precepts of men at the end of the day, man.
Can I get a quick precept real quick? Just to back up what the priest said, because one thing about our people, hey, they like hearing lies, man. Just sum it all up, man. Isaiah 30, and the point is in verse 10. Isaiah 30, I'm gonna start at verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, Yahawah. Okay, so the Lord starts off by saying it's a rebellious people. That's talking about a people that's going to fight against their power, man. Because it's our people that don't want to be told that they're special, man.
I'm not a Hebrew Israelite. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite.
Right. Like they actually get mad when you tell them that they come from royalty.
Yeah.
And when you tell them that they're going to be rulers soon to come, they actually get mad at you about that.
Right.
But
That's
ladies,
degenerate.
that's degenerate.
Remember the scripture say how did that vine? How did Jake become a degenerate?
Degenerate vine. Yep.
Right.
A noble.
Degenerate vine.
Yep.
There you go. But that's the mindset of these people, man.
Right.
Here it is. We tell our people that we're the greatest people on the planet Earth.
Right.
And they'll buck up against that.
Right.
When we say that the other nations are lesser, that they're inferior to us, they get mad at us about that.
Right.
But
They get more angry than the nation.
exactly.
And then they be worrying about the other nations.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They be
While the
worried
nations-
about exactly.
and the other nations ain't worried about them.
Exactly. Continuing on. This is Isaiah 30 and 10. It says, which say to the seers, and Lord willing, we pray that we're the seers, starting with our apostles and our elders, man.
Yep.
All right, seers going back to the prophets, man.
That's right.
All right, now it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us the right
What
things.
you think, brother? I ain't want to hear that Bible. I want to hear your opinion, brother. What do you think, brother, on that, brother? I want to hear your opinion. Fuck our opinion.
Right.
Man. You know, I'm paying
Right.
no fucking mad at the end of the damn day or whatnot,
Right.
man.
Right.
Like Yahawashi said, man, let my father be true, but every man be a liar.
A
Every
liar.
man be a
That's
liar,
right.
but my father be true, man.
That's right.
At the end of the day or whatnot. So you ain't coming out of the roughly paraphrasing. But if you ain't coming out of the Bible, man, all right, that means the spirit of Yahawah
Right.
ain't dealing with you.
Right.
Ain't no light in you, man.
Right.
Going back with Isaiah 8 and 20.
Yep.
Ain't no light in
Yep.
you if you ain't
Yep.
coming out of the Bible. And then not only coming out of the Bible, you got to be coming out of the Bible correctly, breaking
Yeah.
the word down.
God, the spirit with
correctly.
you, bro. I had a lot of we got out the Holy Spirit with you.
Yep.
I got you right here, real.
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
And they're going for all your pork chop eating pastors,
Yep.
man. When they had a little sermon, they don't even be going in the scriptures.
Nope.
They don't be breaking anything down. They just say shit without backing it up by scriptures at the end of the day or whatnot.
Right.
All right,
Right.
you know? Okay?
Right.
Yeah, you
Prime example of that, man.
I saw a video.
Oh, your Martin Luther King's who you
Right.
damn dumb
Yeah,
niggas.
right on my mind, bro.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Call himself Reverend
Reverend.
King.
Dr. Reverend.
Reverend Al Sharpton.
Throw that
None of
on.
those niggas. You ain't never seen them niggas quote nothing out of the Bible. You ain't
Reverend
never seen
Jesse
them niggas holding the Bible.
Jackson. Right,
Yeah,
right.
Reverend Jackass Jackson, man. Niggas ain't break no scripture out of the Bible, man.
Like Reverend.
But yet they're Reverend.
Reverend
though, at
Run.
the end of the
DJ
day,
Reverend
whatnot.
Run.
Reverend
Run.
Joke.
Jokes, man. Jokes, man. Y'all got it.
Finishing out this Isaiah 30 and 10, it say, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesying to us not right things, speaking to us smooth things.
You know what these niggas pack out these goddamn churches, man? They love to hear smooth words, man.
Prophesy to
They
seeds.
love to hear that, you know what, during the time of Jacob's trouble, you know what I'm saying, during the time of the Antichrist, like there's only damn one, they're going to be wrapped you up in a goddamn rapture up in the fucking cloud and shit
7 years.
for 7 years during the tribulation period. But
Right.
they're not. What happened with 1 Peter 4 and 12, man?
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When Yahawashi think about talk about the fiery trials that try you, though,
Yep.
man. At the end of the day, what happened to, you know what I'm saying? Where the Bible tells you that in that day and time you don't know who my chosen is, because they're gonna be coming after those that fear Yahawashi. What
Great
they talking
insurrection.
about? A great insurrection. What that's talking about? What they talking about? The you know what I'm saying? The some of the prophets that had to be martyrs
Come
that
on,
was
man.
beheaded. Going back to Revelation
There you
20th
go.
chapter,
Yeah.
that was beheaded and they overcame the beast. So if it was a such thing as a rapture, would not the prophets be the first ones up there in the
The
rapture?
one- exactly.
Why, how could they get beheaded in such thing as a rapture
Right.
during the time of the hour of temptation of Jacob's trouble?
They don't. Well, you know, in church they don't never go into Revelation anyway.
They don't go into no
Right.
prophecy. They don't know prophecy.
They don't go into prophecy.
They don't know prophecy.
You know, you got people out, and that's why you had so many of those Christians disappointed when they said that was like last month. They said the rapture was supposed to come, I think, on the 23rd.
Yeah.
We still
Some of
here.
them changing up date.
Yeah, then they
What's that
said, you know
23rd?
what?
No.
It's gonna be this
The Lord
date.
showed me 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, but
They still pushing days back. They
yeah,
still pushing
but then
days back.
Yahawashi say nobody knows except for
Not
the
even-
Father.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No man know the day of the time other than the Father.
Them niggas was
Right.
selling their furniture. They was selling everything they had.
Oh,
Bugged out.
yeah,
Because they thought they was gonna
Bugged
get
out.
beat.
see that though, right?
Bugged out,
So,
man.
yeah, the little my chick.
You know. But yeah, that's their mindset, man.
Right.
Like they all the way immersed in this world,
Yep.
and they used to lies, man. Like Brother Goodbye going in on, man.
right.
Right? They want to hear these lies.
Right.
So at the end of the day, when they hear these certain things that it don't happen, they get disenchanted, man.
Hey, can I want to read this in the NLT very quickly because I'm gonna read down to verse 11. Back in Isaiah 30. I'm starting at verse 10. I'm gonna read down to verse 11. Now it says Isaiah 30 and 10 NLT. It says, they tell the seers, stop seeing visions. They tell the prophets, don't tell us what is right. Tell us nice things. Tell us lies. Forget all this gloom. Get off your narrow path. Stop telling us about your Holy One of Israel.
Yeah, they'll say, man, y'all guys talk about the same stuff over and over. Right? They'll say, man, ain't no war gonna happen.
Right.
They'll say, ain't no martial law gonna take place.
Right.
What's going on now? You got Trump bringing in the National Guard and put them on the shores of America, man.
Yep.
You see? So and going into these major cities, man.
Yeah.
And they start with Jake, right? But at the end of the day, they just using Jake as a scapegoat. They're gonna fuck with all you nations, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You see? Because they on this type of mindset of you either get down or lay down.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you said a good point, Chris, because they're quick to say not in my lifetime.
Right.
Nah.
Or 10 years from now.
Right.
Right? But that's the mindset of our people, man. All right? They only see what's in front of them instead of ahead of them, man.
Right.
They don't have that vision.
They don't got that vision.
Right.
That's why they tell the seers, stop telling us visions. Because when we read this in the NLT, it said, forget all this gloom. What do they call us? The prophets of doom. Because and when you think about Jeremiah 28:8, what were the prophets doing? They were speaking against this place, man.
Right.
So guess what? We're going to be speaking about gloom and bad times because there's no healing coming to goddamn Babylon, man.
right, bro.
All right.
Right here, bro.
And then it says, get off your. Go ahead. Shalak, go ahead.
I got you.
Yeah.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8.
Yep.
This is what the prophets of old was doing, and this is what the prophets of now are doing, man.
Absolutely.
And the prophets of now are the prophets of old, man.
That's
And
right.
You can receive it through the
Yep.
reincarnation, man.
That's right.
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. And it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, and that's what the prophets did in the ancient times. And what are we doing right now? Standing, professing to be those prophets, man. Standing with great boldness towards our oppressors, man.
Right.
We're speaking against war, evil, and pestilent times that's taking place in this place, man. So as the scriptures even say, the spirit of the prophets.
Got you right here, bro.
The water. Go ahead, bro.
This is
That's
the book
what's
of
up.
1
All right.
Corinthians 14 to 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
And there you go. That's that reincarnation right there, man. So guess what? You can't ordain, as Spirit has always has us to say, you can't ordain yourself to be a prophet, man.
Right.
The Lord has to ordain you from, like we just read, that Spirit is ordained you to be a prophet if you were a prophet of the old to a prophet right now.
Say that again, Kabub.
And you have to, like, you can't ordain yourself to be a prophet of Yahawah, Yahawashi. The Lord does that, man. Right. If you were a prophet of the Lord in the old times, hey, and you're doing this work right now, and more than likely you were doing this work thousands of years ago, professing the name of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi.
I got the scripture for you, brother. All right, what you just said just now, quote just now. You can't come to the Lord.
Yeah.
You can't come to the Lord. The Lord got to come to you.
Exactly.
St. John, this red letter, Yahawashi. St. John 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
And there you go, man. So at the end of the day, hey, Yahawashi, the spirit of Yahawah Shemel, he does the selecting, man. Matter of fact, can somebody give me Jeremiah 1 and 5?
Right here,
Hey,
bro. I was waiting on it. I was just waiting on it. I was waiting on it, bro. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. And it reads, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Yep.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Hey, there you go. Once again, so there's the Lord said He ordained you. That means what? He set you aside, man. Right. He didn't allow you to be have that perverse mind with the 2/3 of our other people. The Lord He had you aside to stir up your mind, to put you in remembrance of what you're supposed to be doing. Going back to what's the whole duty of a man? Fear the Lord, keep His commandments, and do what? Hey, like I'm going to say, say it again, bro. What you have said?
Hey, fear Yahawah Shemel, keep His commandments.
There you go.
And also in Jeremiah 1 and 5, notice the Lord said, before I formed thee in the womb, I knew thee, and I ordained thee to be a prophet, man. Yep. So this is before you was even conceived, man. Right. The Lord already know who is who, man, and what you gonna do when He put you on this earth, man. That's the power of the Lord, man.
And everybody gonna do the will of Yahawah.
Everybody.
That's right.
Even if you ain't want to be a prophet,
you're right.
Like you in the spirit of Jonah, the Lord allowed a big old fish to swallow Jonah. He was in that belly for 3 days, and when that fish spit him back out to the spirit of Yahawah, guess what? He went and he did, and he prophesied of their Nivea.
Okay, Lord.
Right, you know.
I got you, Lord.
So ain't no escaping. In essence, in other words, ain't no escaping Yahawah Shemel, the will of Yahawah Shemel.
Right.
That will be done.
Ordained from that precept that you read just now, priest. That word ordained in Jeremiah 1 and 5, it goes into the word Nathan. And just reading some of the definitions, it says to give, bestow, grant, permit, ascribe, employ. You gotta understand, this is work that we're doing. We've been employed by the Heavenly Father and been entrusted with His word to go out here and push this word. This is us showing our faith by our works, man. All right, now when Yahawashi returns and you sleeping on the damn job, what you think Yahawashi gonna do to you niggas, man?
Hey.
You're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna be rewarded with destruction, man. Because hey, everybody gonna get paid, all right? But you're gonna be rewarded with destruction if you're of the 2/3. See, the elect, they're gonna receive that salvation. You got it.
I got a scripture to back you up, bro. Everything you just said a few moments ago. Because you, like you say, when you laboring, well, that's working when you labor.
Yeah, that's
right.
Physically doing something, right?
That's right.
All right, and this physical work, we standing up, we prophesying, we giving warning, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you know, okay. All right, so we're laboring. Hell, you know what I'm saying? In order to correctly break down the scriptures, you got to study. You got to go into the scriptures. You got to have refresh courses at the end of the day or whatnot. You go into different topics, or you're bringing out an article. You got to overlook the article and make sure the reference on point and everything legit, revise it and everything. And that labor.
That's
you know,
labor.
That's labor right there, man.
Labor.
All right, you know. Hey, check it out. Revelation 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord Yahawashi from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit. Now, these are all the martyrs that's going to be of the elect. All right, during the hour of temptation where, you know, certain members of the elect, they're not going to take the fucking sea hill. Right. So they're going to be beheaded, man, to display their faith in Yahawah Yahawashi, man. That's the ultimate display right there, bro. All right, you know, okay?
Yeah, because you go into the word martyr goes into witness. Right. So ultimately, that's we'll be whoever that lot falls upon. There'll be witnesses of Yahawah Shemel, man.
That's right.
That's right. And pretty much because you'll have people that see the elect getting beheaded, those certain men, and they'll think that they're dying because they were wicked. No, ultimately they're being witnesses of Yahawah Shemel. They stood. They had so much belief in the Lord. They were willing to give up their lives for Yahawah Shemel, man.
Right. Better wisdom of Solomon, man. They counted our lives as vanity, nothing at the end of the day, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? These the guys right here. You know. All right. Revelation 14. Somebody can find that. That's great precept. We can back. You know what I'm saying? Lamb back on, man. Yeah.
That's the second time.
Okay.
I got you.
Revelation 14. I'll start it back at verse 1. Revelation 14, start back at verse 13 up top. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord Yahawashi from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. See, they labors and works, bro. So you gotta work, man. All right, ain't about no word of mouth at the end of the day, just talking and shit and whatnot. Like the damn nigga woman doing on that megaphone, running her big ass damn mouth, man.
Right.
About to eat a pork chop sandwich after she finished teaching, not even acknowledging the notarial law in the Bible. She don't even know she Hebrew Israelite. First of all, if she knew anything, she knows she ain't supposed to be out there teaching and preaching.
Right.
Her husband supposed to be out there preaching, and her ass supposed to be home, man, at the end of the damn day. But just like I say, that's just a microcosm of Babylon, showing how backwards this damn society is at the end of the day, man. How wicked this society is. That's why, that's one of many examples why Yahawashi is gonna bring judgment upon this wicked ass
Right.
man, and righteously so, man. Right? Them niggas proud. We come out of the Bible and give you warning from Yahawashi, and them niggas still gonna be in they still gonna double down. They gonna double down in their wickedness, man. That's fucking pride right there. You ain't got no fear in Yahawashi whatsoever. Not yet any damn way, man. Until most I visit your ass, man. You gonna get that fear, man. Believe that.
Hey, Bishop, you know, the scriptures say, what would you do when the Lord comes
Yeah.
to you?
Right, brother.
Like, so like Bishop say, man, like all that rah-rah and think you tough, you know, especially coming out of your own pain
Right.
opinion,
Right.
and the Lord gonna show you, man.
Right.
That's right.
He's definitely gonna show you.
That's right. That's gonna be the Proverbs 1.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he gonna laugh in your calamity.
He gonna laugh on you,
He gonna
yep,
laugh at you,
yep.
dumb nigga.
Marking your calamity.
Right? Yep. Talking your shit then, man.
Right.
All right, how they say it? It's hard to talk with a pistol in your mouth.
Right.
It's hard to talk when the Most High bring that judgment upon you. Yeah, double barrel. There you go, put double barrel in your mouth. Gun double barrel.
Yeah. There you go.
Hope it sound good, goddamn. You get the point. You get the point. You know, the Most High bring that judgment. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. Ain't gonna be nothing to talk about, man.
Right.
It'll be crickets, man. Yeah, fuck that.
I got that. This is Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at
Matter
your.
of fact, we can start at verse 20.
Verse 20.
Proverbs 1:20. Yep.
This is Proverbs 1:20.
Yep.
Wisdom crieth without. She uttered her voice in the street.
It says wisdom what?
Crieth without.
And what are we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? We yelling, we're exhorting our voices, man. We're crying out, man. All right, so you just like, hear a cry or whatever, you know, it's loud, man. You can hear, you know, for miles and shit and whatnot, man. Depending on how long the cry is or whatnot. All right, man.
Verse 21.
We ain't no here whispering and none of that, talking silently.
Correct.
We confident. We know these words you have about your shot.
Right.
We ain't go, hey, we gonna look foolish to y'all, all right now, all right, but we ain't looking foolish. How about your shot?
Yeah, that's right.
We keeping this precept for how about your shot, bro.
That's right.
And Ezekiel 2:5 gonna come on and gonna bust y'all niggas in the head. Oh, they really wasn't men of the Lord. Oh, they really didn't die in vain at the end of the day. You know, we just read Revelation 14:13. Yahawashi said our words gonna follow. So it ain't this ain't vanity what we doing, man. We gonna have a great reward, man.
That's right.
This works. So Most High say he ain't nothing righteous, not rewarding you, man. For your works at the end of the day. You ain't gonna forget your works, man.
That's right.
All right. You got it, sir.
God. It says she uttered her voice in the streets.
And where are we, man? We in the streets, man. We ain't in no backyard, no damn way, man. We ain't in no goddamn alley and shit. You know, we ain't duck off in our mama basement and shit, talking shit or whatnot with the lights off. Nobody can see your goddamn face and shit, and in the dark and shit, bro.
Right.
We out here on the highways and byways, man. All right, we displaying our faith, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we are not ashamed of the gospel of Yahawashi, man. Who the fuck see us out here, bro? We know this is the truth at the end of the day, man. Anybody need to be fools, y'all out there, man. People out there, man. Not knowing what the hell is going on, man. Like bro was mentioning earlier, Jake don't pay attention to what the fuck going on in the GOPs, man. All right, you know, come to politics, man, and they act like they're not gonna be directly affected by it at the end of the day, bro. Most I say he gonna start with the house of Israel, dumb, man. You see what happened to the Northern Kingdom, and we were talking about it. You know, not the Southern Kingdom. What Esau doing? Didn't Trump tell you he was going to all these damn major cities or whatnot?
He said that.
All right,
you must thought he was bullshit.
Chicago,
Really,
like
that's the
LA, you know what I'm saying? You know, DC, New York,
And Charlotte was on that.
Yeah, they were saying Charlotte and South Carolina. Right?
And what's going on in Chicago right now?
Hey, Trump doing exactly what he said he was going to do, man. Right? He got the National Guard, he got the troops out there. so-called cleaning up, the neighborhoods or whatever.
YNs.
The
Yeah.
YNs.
Yeah.
Right. So at the end of the day, and that's all through the Spirit of the Lord, man.
Right.
Like Shaquan mentioned, like brothers mentioned, we're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
You see?
And like somebody mentioned, gradualism. You know what I'm saying? What Esau is doing. Anytime something goes wrong, they all want to put a Jake face up as a poster child. You know what I'm saying? For wickedness at the end of the day. Like Jacob the problem. When I say Jacob, I'm speaking of you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics, man. And your nationality is determined to receive your father. Soaring back to Numbers 1 and 18.
That's right.
All right, and there's such things as reincarnation, man. Same spirits are back there during the time of Moses, the time of Yahawashi. They back here the damn day, bro. To receive their judgments, man. Brother quoted 1 Corinthians 14 and 32. The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets, man. So that means every time a prophet is reincarnated, he gonna come back in the same body, the same lot.
The same lot.
Don't change up.
That's right.
Most I tell you, he changed not.
He changed not.
All right, all of it is the will of Yahawashi. Kabod just I read it for Kabod a couple of minutes ago, precept St. John 15 and 16. The Lord say you ain't chosen the Lord, the Lord chose you. You can't choose the Most High. All right. Y'all got it.
God, Proverbs 1 and 21.
Yep.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
And that she represents wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, it's like a feminine spirit or whatnot. All right, why? Because the words of Yahawashi nurtures you, they build you up. What is the characteristics of a woman, man?
Nurture.
Right? A nurturer at the end of the day.
Comfort, nurture. Right. That's what a real feminine spirit is supposed to be.
Right.
You see. So and that's what this truth is with us. Right. Sophia, man, wisdom.
Right. It says, in the openings of the gates, in the city, she uttered her words.
And where we at? We in the opening of the gates.
City, right.
We in the middle of the city.
Main Street.
We in the main street. We in like the main busy downtown area, man. You know what I'm saying? Columbia, South Carolina, man. All right. And it's a busy ass fucking damn highway, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day and whatnot, man. Right there in the city, man. Right there. Right by the football stadium.
It's Main Street.
USC.
We
It's
literally
Main
on Main
Street.
Street. We literally on Main Street.
Anybody can see us out here, man. We ain't ducked off, man. We ain't got our faces covered up like ISIS or whatnot. We got here bare face, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the only weapon we got is the Bible, man. That's the only weapon we need, man.
That's it.
All right, because we already know we're protected by Yahawashi.
Right.
Going back to Psalms 34 and 7, man. All right, at the end of the day and whatnot.
Right.
Right.
Hey, ultimately,
Sean, ties in with what the brother reading and what you said, Bishop.
Okay.
Because you say, we're not ashamed of this gospel.
That's right.
And this is Luke 9 and 26.
Oh, yeah.
And it reads, it said, for whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed.
Right. It's not a backup. It's not a backup. Hey, I'm over it. God damn. No.
a lot of distractions.
There's a lot of distractions.
God.
Lord.
This is the book of Luke, St. Luke, chapter 9, verse 26.
Right.
And it reads, it says, for
if you know, you out here, brother. You know.
For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed of.
Yeah, so if you're ashamed of this truth, you're ashamed to be out here on these highways and byways because of what people may think of you. Right. Because if you got a certain status, you may lose your position. You may lose your woman. You may lose your family at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't want it because at the end of the damn day or whatnot, hey, you're gonna be persecuted, man. Right. You're gonna be talked about, man. They're gonna talk shit on you, man. At the end of the day, man. They're gonna be clowns. You're gonna look cool. You're gonna, hey. You gotta take the load. At times you go, feel like you're being humiliated and you're always talking shit. That's what they're supposed to. Right. That's what the fuck they're supposed to at the end of the damn day. But these niggas don't want to be faced with that though, man. They don't, and they're scared too. Oh man, I don't want to be on that list, yo. Esau may come after me. ISIS may come after me, man. They break up in my house or some shit or whatnot and drag me out and throw me in a concentration camp. I may never see my family again, man. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna say? He that loses life shall save his life. He that try to save his life is gonna lose it at the end of the day, man. Right. So that means, you know what I'm saying? That means you're ashamed of the gospel. But you're not to be out here on these highways and byways, pushing the word, pushing the truth. And everybody got different offices at the end of the day. Not everybody gonna be a prophet. But you're supposed to know what your office is at the end of the day. You're supposed to know what part, you know, the body that you is, you're supposed to be contributing
Right.
and pushing to that, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, bro. All right? Yeah, you gonna have some help. Some of you ain't even helping though, man.
Right.
You know, I said at the end of the day,
Ain't
bro.
helping shit.
Come on, go
I
ahead.
got a
Helping
quick
yourselves.
pre-show.
Okay.
I got a quick one, man.
It ain't gotta be financially all the
Right.
time at the
Right.
end of the day and whatnot.
Right.
Got certain brothers, they good, maybe helpful, they good with the herbs, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yes.
are they good at making the garments at the end of the day?
Right.
That's more
Right.
important,
You know,
man. Them herbs,
You know,
man.
you know.
Hey, health is wealth, man. That's the real wealth, man.
Right.
You know, the herbs. But yeah, I got a quick one real quick, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18.
Uh-huh.
And it reads, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
Yeah.
But unto us, which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. Right? Because at the end of the day, people look at us and they think that this is a foolish thing, man. With us coming out here on the highways and byways, not knowing that this is pleasing unto the Lord.
right.
And we're going to prove it, man. Verse 19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Verse 20, where is the wise? Where is the disputer? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? So everything that people prescribe as far as, you know, when it comes to this society,
Right.
living it up and trying to, you know, learn ways to get money so that they can prosper in this society, that's foolishness unto the Lord.
Right,
Man.
right.
They ain't gonna get you saved.
Right.
That's gonna ultimately get your ass deleted, man, by the Lord, man.
It's gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It'd be hard for a rich man to make it into heaven.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
This the real scholarship, like a doctorate.
That's
You
right.
can have a doctorate, a bachelor's, a master's.
mean nothing.
Shit doesn't mean nothing
Yeah.
if you don't have this understanding of the scriptures, man.
That's right.
Going to a seminary.
Right, and the Lord sent a tsunami, sent a tempest through here.
Man.
What good your damn degree
back-
gonna be?
yeah.
If you're not of the elect, what good your degree gonna be, man?
It's gonna be
Your
worthless.
degree saved you? No. You
It's
know
gonna
what I'm
be
saying?
worthless,
man. On a damn piece of paper, man. You know what I'm saying? The black words written.
Right.
Right.
Y'all got it.
Con, verse 21. For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High Yahawah by the foolishness.
What? It says what now?
It pleased the Most High by the foolishness
By
of
the
preaching.
foolishness
Of
of
preaching.
preaching. Because the Most High don't need us out here on the highways and byways, you know what I'm saying, be pushing His word, pushing His truth in order to wake up a certain sector of Israelites, man, of the elect, man.
Right.
Most High just by a snap of a finger can wake all Israel
All
up.
Israel,
But that's
yeah.
not how Yahawashi designed it. They ain't how, you know what I'm saying, they ain't how He put it out there, bro. They ain't part of the movie, they ain't part of the script,
Right.
bro.
Right.
They ain't part of the script, bro.
That way-
He got His men out there, and then
Yeah, they
now,
wanna make it
you know what I'm saying, not only men, He got the elect men of Yahawashi, but then He got men, lowly men.
Yep.
All right, lowly men and whatnot, not men of mighty, not men of nobility.
Right,
at the end of the day,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like in this society, they look at us as, they low life, they
Right.
bum,
Nobody.
you know what I'm saying? They're nobody,
Right.
they irrelevant.
Right.
At the end, how many followers y'all have at
Right.
the end of the day or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all, how much money y'all got?
I got
You
about
know?
100.
You
I got
know?
about 100.
In this society,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no resources, you know, you ain't got no, you know, no juice or whatnot, we ain't gotta
They
listen to
say
you.
they despise
the
You
poor
man.
You ain't relevant at the end of the day. And you ain't got no clout.
Yep.
You gonna be listening to you for, you know?
And that make it even better, man, because at
Yep.
the end of the day, hey, those the ones that's caught up in that, man, those are the undesirables, man. The Lord ain't looking for them, man.
For the Most High, Yahawashi always deal with the underdog. They always deal with the underdog.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
I got one. This is St. James chapter 2 and verse 5.
Yep.
Hearken, my beloved brethren. Have not Yahawashi chosen the poor of this world?
The poor, man. Not nobody, you know, come with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Right.
At the end of the day or whatnot, man.
Right.
Use the poor, man. I mean, you know, if you think about it, you don't own anything. What do you truly possess at the end of the day, man? You're still in your captivity, you're still in slavery. All right, you still have your slave master fucking name at the end of the goddamn day or whatnot. You still got to pay goddamn fucking taxes, the goddamn fucking Esau at the end of the day. You know, so you got to pay for your water and your wood, going back to Lamentations or whatnot. We subject to payments, and so went back to Lamentations at the end of the day. Still a slave, bro. We are the poor, man. You don't control your own food resource. You don't control your own water supply system. You don't control the money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't have no army, you don't have no damn military at the end of the day or whatnot.
Right.
Like Scripture said, man, Jacob were worms at the end
Worms,
of the day.
Yep,
We're
yes,
worms.
defenseless.
Defenseless at the end of the day.
Well, our defense is
Yahawashi
Yahawah Shah.
That's
right.
right.
That's our true defense.
Right.
And if you think about it, that's our ultimate defense, man. That's a better defense than what these heathen got.
Exactly.
But
Only
when it
defense we need.
right, but when it comes to the 2/3, they ain't looking. They're not looking towards that, man.
Yeah.
They looking for Esau to defend them. That's why they out here marching all the time, trying to get Esau to accept them.
And what it's going to say, what I believe it's Isaiah, it says, for Pharaoh going to be to their shame. 2/3 that believe in Pharaoh. For Pharaoh going to be to their shame.
Isaiah 19.
I got a quick.
Isaiah 30.
Can I get a quick?
Go ahead. Y'all got
This James 2:5-6. Now it says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahawah chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he had promised to them that love him." So the scriptures say, "Have not Yahawah chosen the poor?"
It says that love him, right?
Yeah.
Did not Yeremia already broken down what is true love
Yep.
of Yahawashi Mawashah? If you love Yahawashi Mawashah, what? Keep his
Keep his
commandments.
commandments,
And
yep.
still hold Proverbs 1 and 2. We still going to rock that Proverbs 1. We're not going to read that Proverb. God damn. Okay, that's too tough. Okay, Proverbs 1 and 20. I think 33 verses in Proverbs. Y'all ain't see that. I'll tell you about it later. Proverbs, the first chapter, it got 33 verses in there. So when we start at verse 20, we're going to read it all the way out.
Right.
Right, y'all got it. Go ahead.
Back at James chapter 2:5. "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not Yahawah chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs
That's
of..."
why our rich chat is in faith, man. So
faith.
obviously, you know what I'm saying? You know, I rise up you of the elect, and you're gonna be heirs by default with our big bro Yahawashi.
Right.
And you're gonna receive the kingdom at the end of the day. Everything that come along with the kingdom, man. Rulership, man.
Right.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Have our own planet. Have your own slaves, man. Servants, man. At the end of the day, or whatnot, man. You know, you got it.
It says, "And heirs of the kingdom which he have promised to them that love him." Verse 6.
Which is
But
the elect, the elect. Go ahead.
Verse 6, "But ye have despised the poor. Do not the rich man oppress you and draw you before the judgment seats?" So the Lord
Every damn day, we fill up the damn prison system,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Every damn day.
Right.
And the prison system designed for you goddamn
Yep.
fucking Jays.
Yep.
All right, you know those prisons number prioritize businesses of
Yeah.
Esau at
Yep.
the end of the damn day.
Yep.
All right, you know that would give a lot of them damn little states they ain't hardly got no damn money coming
Right.
in like a Montana, Idaho, and all that. But then all them crackers,
Yep.
man, a bunch of families of crackers be working in the prison systems up there, man.
Yep.
That's packed out with fucking J. Here it is. Ain't number a couple of Jakes down there in Idaho. But then the prison system is they pack up in that motherfucker, man. There ain't number a small percentage that live in Idaho, man. 5% of Jakes stay in there in Idaho.
Right.
Might be just riding through, passing through, they get full and they Esau can plant some shit on them or whatever. They throw them in there, man. You know?
Yep.
You know how that goes.
That was it on that, James, as well.
All right, where we at?
This is Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1.
And matter of fact, before you get back to the book of Proverbs, somebody give me 1 Corinthians 4 and 10. 1 Corinthians 4 and 10. Because we were speaking earlier too, I was want to land back on that one more time. You know what I'm saying? You know, to finish putting the nail in the coffin on that topic. So we're gonna be fools for Yahawah's sake at the end of the day or whatnot.
Right.
All right, that's part of us. What? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blessed is he that's not offended, man. We don't give a fuck what you people think, man.
Right.
Your opinion at the end of the day, man. Not gonna shape us for stop. It's not gonna shape our faith, man. It's not gonna put no doubt in our faith. We're still gonna be out here regardless, bro.
Right.
We're still gonna be doing and believing in Yahawah Shemawashah. And we believe in even that much more, man.
Right.
Sir.
Scripture say y'all niggas will do what do what y'all doing, man. Scripture's already preordained what y'all gonna be doing, man. As I said, they make their face hard, you make your face hard at the end of the day. I send you to a stiff-necked, rebellious people, man. So we already know what to expect when it come out of you damn niggas, man.
You got sheep in the midst of wolves.
Yeah. They're not gonna cooperate. They're not gonna fucking get it at the end of the day. They're gonna get offended in the word and the truth, man. They're gonna speak against it. They're not gonna accept it.
Right.
You know, that's what they're gonna do. So they get their judgment from Yahawah Shemawashah, man. All right, they trust in oppression, they're plantation Christianity, and they're gonna be to their shame, man. Yep, right. You got it, my brother.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 10. And it reads, "We are fools for Hamashiach's sake."
We are what?
We are fools for Hamashiach's
Yeah,
sake.
cause we don't care, man. You know, y'all can say, oh, they got their little Power Ranger garments on and whatnot. They out there for nothing. They always out there. I ain't seen nothing happen yet. You know, how much y'all
That's 'cause
get
they ain't
paid?
watching.
Y'all running y'all mouth. Y'all but just be talking. Nobody be listening to y'all. Nobody be listening to y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All this madness and shit and whatnot.
But you talking shit.
But you talking shit though. Evidently you listening though. You listening. You got you listening. All them other damn scoffers, all on social media. Well, they never heard the word, never heard the truth. How do you know about the Hebrew Israelite?
Exactly.
All right, so
Hey,
you
look
had
what
to be
happened-
listening.
Well, look what happened with the brother that got the gun pulled on him. That went viral.
Right,
Yeah, Willie
right.
D talking about it. So you
Yeah.
can't tell me
Come on, man.
that they don't know about the Israelites.
They know about
And
it.
also with us coming out here, this is a humbling experience.
Right.
And what do they say? Before honor comes humility.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
honor,
right.
humility comes before honor, man.
That's right.
So at the end of the
That's
day,
right.
this is it may seem humiliating to people on the outside, but this is humbling, but it comes before honor, man. And at the end of the day, who's our greatest example? Yahawashi, man. Here it is. Yahawashi had to go on the cross. He had to be turned over to the Romans, base
Dogs,
men,
man, fucking
fucking
dogs.
dogs,
Dogs.
right? They, spitting on them, beating them down,
Gave him piss and
gave him
shit,
piss
dogs,
thing.
man.
He easily had the power to annihilate all of them.
Right.
But he had to do that, man. And now look where he's at, man. So before honor comes humility.
I got you right here.
And prophecy. He had to fulfill prophecy
He had to
at the
fulfill
end of the day.
prophecy.
It wasn't time. He had to come as that sheep. Yahawashi
Right.
came the first time he had to come as that
As a
sheep.
sheep,
man.
yeah. We
All
returning
right,
them.
you know that sheep of Judah.
Yeah.
Hey, this time we come back 2,000 years later. He gonna come back as that lion.
Angry
That's
lion.
right.
He ain't gonna come back and meet you as a man. He
As
come
a
back in his
man.
full glory, his full power, man.
right.
At the end of the day. You ain't gonna be able to touch. You ain't put no hands on Yahawashi.
Ain't when you face him, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Hey, this
That's why I
is
say that's why in Revelation, I believe the first chapter, it says people wailed
Yep.
when at his turn, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they're gonna know it's game
Game
over
over
for the
spirit,
man.
Right.
Hey, what the priest Anwar had quoted, Proverbs 15:33, the fear of the Lord, Yahawah, is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility.
Woo! There you go, man.
Read that
So-
one
so,
time.
yeah.
Why you ran too fast, brother?
I'm sorry.
You ran too fast.
Proverbs 15:33, the fear of the Lord, Yahawah, is the instruction of wisdom.
Hey, that's the beginning of wisdom, of all wisdom and knowledge, man.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people, they don't have a fear of the Lord. Why you think the number one reason we out here, man? Because we fear the Lord, man.
Yeah.
So everybody that's mocking and scoffing and laughing, they don't fear the Lord.
Yeah.
They don't understand the fear of the Lord, man.
Right.
And a lot of them are packed up in these Christian churches and Christianity and all of that. They're not teaching you to fear the Lord,
Nope.
man. In these Christian churches, they make the Lord seem like he's soft, man.
Right.
Yep.
You see, so you ain't gonna fear that. But at the end of the day, when you find out about Yahawashi, you get that fear.
Right.
But that's the beginning of wisdom and
They
knowledge.
taught God love every
Yeah,
damn body.
everybody.
You know, you go in them
Come as
goddamn,
you are.
you go in them damn churches. That's why the niggas love the churches so much, because a nigga don't know how to take responsibility for his actions.
There you
Nigga
go.
don't know how to hold himself
Right.
accountable for nothing.
Yep. They're like
right?
women.
Just like women, man. At the end of the day, that's why they run to them damn churches. We come in as truth. Man, hey, Yahawashi gonna hold you accountable for your actions.
You
The
can't come
brotherhood from the elders on top on down gonna hold you accountable. A brother, period, bro.
Right.
It needs to be over a brother, but you going off. Hey, that brother, hey, he just in right, even though it's a manner how he rebuke, how he'll correct an elder or whatnot. It's a certain manner
Right.
how you do that. You do it with respect, have full respect. But nevertheless, the message is the message. Correction is correction. The instructions are the instructions from Yahawashi.
Right, and ultimately that's a sign of love, man.
Yeah, that's a sign
brother
of
ain't
love.
wanna, if
Hopefully
the brother
we
see you
can
going off and don't say nothing.
But they don't
ain't
do that in
no
them damn churches. Come
Nope.
as you are. Just
Come as
come
you
and
are.
God gonna love you anyway.
Just keep
Yeah,
paying
even
them
though that boy
tithes.
got a switch, he got a switch in his walk, but God knows his heart. Yeah, God know he a wicked ass nigga, a demon, and he has to get put in goddamn devil.
there you
They
go.
don't tell him the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like Lord said, y'all ain't healed my people slightly,
Right,
man.
right.
There's
Ain't
about them
even
damn fucking false prophets out
Yeah.
there, man. Really going on Jacob and circumcision, man, to know that they is
Right.
real, and they're not preaching on Jacob's trouble. They're
Right.
not preaching on the real name of Yahawashi.
RFID and all
They're
that.
not going in on the elect, man. Like a Bubba Blackfish or
Right. Right.
Nate Satan, man.
Right.
They're giving them that false sense of security that nothing's going to happen here
Exactly.
in Babylon at the end of the day. This place going to go on forever.
Right.
Ain't going to be no Jacob trouble. Ain't going to be no hour of temptation. They're not preparing their flock, their congregation, all right, at the end of the day. All right? So their blood will be on your hands, man. But you ain't build them up. You ain't build them up with the words of Yahawashi. So by the time Jacob trouble, hour of temptation come, they ain't going to be in Yahawashi. All right, their minds ain't going to come to Isaiah 33 and 6. Their mind ain't going to go to Isaiah 65 and 13. Their minds ain't going to go to Elijah, where Yahawashi fed Elijah. Their minds ain't going to go to Jeremiah, when he was locked up. They had him locked up in a dungeon. And they had Baruch go out there. No, that wasn't Baruch. That was Habakkuk. Go out there and give him food because he was hungry. You know what I'm saying? He about to die of starvation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So Yahawashi never left any of his men confounded.
Never.
Right.
Not
Right,
one
you know,
time.
that's giving. If you're giving Jake, you know what I'm saying, give him the whole word. You gotta give him the whole road, the good, the bad, and the ugly at the end of the day, man. Period, bro. That's what our elder apostles did us, man. All right, they gave us the whole truth, man. All right, at the end of the day, that's why what we're doing you know what I'm saying, spiritually getting ourselves prepared from that day forward, you know what I'm saying, to right now, man. All right, we know what to expect, man. We know all that's gonna be tried, but we know through the Spirit and through the teaching, through the words of Yahawashi, Most High gonna put more on our plate than what we can bear at the end of the day. We know we gotta suffer. We gotta make that sacrifice. Present your body as living sacrifice. You're not getting that from these Israelite camps, man. Damn sure ain't getting it from these damn churches, man. All right, so they're gonna be for the slaughter. A lot of you false prophets, y'all ain't nothing but hirelings, man. I'm gonna tell you that the hireling ain't care for the flock.
Right.
Right. He only care about his pockets, greasing his pockets up.
Right.
Greasing the
That's
pockets.
it, lining them pockets.
That's it. You know,
Right.
you got from y'all simpletons that believe every word. You can say the simple believe every word. All right. One thing y'all simple people do is make people rich. You only make niggas rich, bro.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's
Go
it.
ahead, brother.
Finishing off Proverbs.
How the hell Polite got rich, man?
Off of
Y'all
simple.
see damn
simple
niggas,
niggas.
man.
Yep.
Like TD Jakes and all them clowns, man.
Simple ass
Yep.
niggas.
All right, these niggas Creflo Dollar and them niggas,
Yep.
man. Above our Blackfish, Nate Satan.
Hey, Dr. Umar, man. His
Dr.
podcast.
Umar. School them niggas still ain't see yet.
Yeah.
School them niggas still ain't see yet.
Decade later.
Ain't nobody got a certificate or graduation certificate out of that.
They ain't never gonna see that.
They ain't never gonna
Because
see
it
it.
was all a scam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, a lot of niggas ain't want to admit it, man.
But yeah, that's how you know it's our people. Jake love to be lied to at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
they do.
All right, you wouldn't get no bunch of white people, no East Indians, none of them will fall for no stupid shit like that, man.
That's facts.
They gonna pay for a school they ain't even seen
Oh,
yet.
man, hell no.
And you supposed to be building this school for 10 goddamn years, and y'all still supporting this damn nigga?
Yep.
10, 15, 20 years, y'all still ain't see a goddamn school, man.
Right.
Y'all still showing support to this nigga, because he can talk so smooth. He a fast talker and shit, man. He good with his goddamn words at the end of the damn day and whatnot, man. Yeah, y'all like how he put his words, adjectives, and pronouns together and shit.
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
That's why the Lord called him Sodus Church.
Yeah.
Extremely
Yeah.
stupid.
But then when we bringing the word out and we backing it up and we got evidence, the scriptures are the evidence right here. We backing it up. Oh, they ain't want to believe that. They ain't want to believe that. Oh, y'all interpret, y'all making the word say how. We ain't making it to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? The word is what the word is, and we breaking it down.
Right.
They just don't have the spirit, man. They don't
But they
have
can't give you the
spirit.
answers though. But you ask them, well, you give us the answer then.
Right.
You know the solution is. We ain't got it. Evidently, if we ain't got the truth, evidently you must have the truth.
That's the reason why they ain't teaching. That's the reason why they ain't pushing their truth, man. Because at the end of the day, they don't believe.
Right,
They just
right.
mad at the confidence that we have, man.
Right.
And they're envious of it, man.
That's all that
And they try to do anything to knock us off of that pivot. They try to do anything to take our confidence down, man.
Yep, right.
But at the end of the day, we have faith in the Lord, man. And ultimately, it's the Lord that got us to keep coming out here, man. The Lord got a spirit on us, man. That's what they don't understand, man. The Qadash, man.
That's right.
You see?
I
Yep.
got something for you, Priest, what you were talking about.
Nah.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 3. It says, the water, bro. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that
Yeah.
speak against thee.
That's right. And you go into that word incredulity, it means lack of faith, man.
Yep.
Faithless. We ain't worried about these faithless ass people out here, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, the Lord is going to reveal what you truly believe in, man.
Right.
And what I mean by that is, you got people that say they believe in so-called Jesus Christ. They believe in so-called Allah or whatever religion it is. You got a lot of people that believe in money. Majority of these people, all they believe in is money, man. Right? And why shit is comfortable, why shit is smooth, they tend to say, oh, that's my faith and I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
But what happens when all that gets taken away from you, man? When the Lord strips you all the way down, man, a lot of people are gonna lose their minds because they don't have faith. They don't have faith in anything, man. But we have faith in Yahawashi, the true faith, man. So at the end of the day, and that's what we're building our foundation upon. We build our foundation upon Yahawashi, man. Right. So when things do get taken away and when things do get uncomfortable, which that's coming, and guess what? We have something to lean upon, man. Yahawashi, man.
Yep.
You see?
Because we was making that point earlier. They still gonna have to be faced with the reality of prophecy,
Right.
regardless of whether they believe or not.
Not.
And that ties into Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
right.
Shall that unbelief make the faith of Yahawah Shemashah without effect? Yahweh forbid, man.
Right.
So you see, the word of the Lord is still gonna come to pass regardless whether you believe it or not. But we on the upside, we see that prophecy is happening, and we see that salvation is near. For these 2/3, they about to get caught up in this time known as Jacob's trouble, and they about to be caught off guard, as we brought out 1 Thessalonians the 5th chapter. It's gonna catch them like a thief in the night, man. So, hey, let me read the next verse.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Make sure you read verse 4.
God, 2nd
Because
Ezra.
because it's going this is the reason why we don't care about these these 2/3 and these faithless people, man. This right here, verse 4 is gonna tell you the reason why, man.
That's right. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So they're gonna die anyways, man. So at the end of the day, let the people continue to scoff, come against us, gainsay us or whatever, man. They're gonna die.
Yep.
It's telling you that right there in the scriptures, man. So we're not worried about them, man.
That's right.
Right. We just worried about our salvation, man. And that's it.
That's right.
Can I get a quick one real quick to line back?
Got it, bro.
Just to line back, 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we all must appear before the judgment seat of the Mashiach, that everyone must receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
Hey, that don't mean all of us gonna be in a single file line and shit getting our judgment one at a time. That'd be fucking forever, man. You gotta break it down. You gotta explain it like that to these sottish ass children out here. Israel, man. That means, man, in other words, your judgment. If you of the elect, all right, you know what I'm saying, during the time of that hour of temptation, all right, them nuclear missiles, that lake of fire, that second death, courtesy of Yahawashi is bringing upon Babylon, really this whole earth, but Babylon's gonna get totally annihilated. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying, if you still left down here, that means you're 2/3. That gonna be your judgment, man.
Right.
From Yahawashi,
Right.
your ass gonna be fucking destroyed.
That's
man.
right.
If you're of the elect, hey, you're gonna be delivered. All right, you're gonna be delivered, man.
That's
right?
it.
If you're of the elect, man, that's your judgment right there.
Right.
All right, you know?
And that's the hellfire that these Christians be talking about, man. Talking about the eternal hell
Right.
and this and that. Man, they talking about them nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what they talking about with that, in a nutshell, man.
Shalawam,
It ain't no Shalawam.
Shalawam.
It ain't gonna be no place where you go for an eternity and forever and ever, right? With a red demon with a pitchfork poking you in the ass while you burn it, man. No, man, it's talking about those nuclear missile fire, that nuclear missile fire, man. That second death, man.
Hey, hold on.
That's what it's referring to, man. You see, you still got people, and you got IUIC teaching that bullshit, man. Talking about a fucking hell and all of that, man. There's no such thing as that, man.
Right.
But it's talking about those nuclear missiles that's coming, man. That's what it's talking about.
Right.
In this Third World War.
That's right.
You see? What else you got?
Matter of fact, to prove that point, bro, get Ecclesiastes 12. Get Ecclesiastes 12.
God.
Get Ecclesiastes 12. I think that's
7.
verse. Verse 7.
God. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 7. Because at the end of the day, whether you are Israelite or any other nation, whenever your spirit separates from your body, because that's really what death is. It's going. The Bible tells you what happens when that takes place, man.
Yeah.
When you die.
Right.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the dust is referring to your body, man.
That's right.
Because the scripture it tells you that the Lord made man from the dust of the earth, man.
Yep.
You see. And the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
Go ahead, read that part again. Somebody get Romans 11:26 behind that, bro.
It says, and the spirit, now this is what, so it's telling you what's taking place, right? Your spirit, it says, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. So
That's
what?
a transition
There
right
you go.
there.
That's a transition.
Transition of the spirit
Yep.
from the body, man.
Yep.
Spirit leaving the body, man.
Yep.
Going back to the spiritual realm, to the Father.
Yep.
And that's for all spirits, bro. Not just Israelite, all spirits.
All spirits.
The Israelite spirit, once you go back to the Father, once Yahawashi shall call your spirit back, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we're gonna be on the right side, man.
Right side.
The heathen nation, they're gonna be on the left side, man.
That's right. That's right.
But all spirits goes back to the Father at the end of the day, man.
Right.
Judgment takes place under the sun, man. All right, everybody's at
Yep.
rest, man, in the spiritual realm, man. Nobody getting tortured. They don't torture camps up there in the heavens, man. When Yahawashi, man, everybody's at rest, man. And judgment comes and take place down here on earth.
Right.
That's right. My bad. What y'all, who was reading?
Romans 11 and 26, right?
Yeah.
That's the book of Romans 11 and 26. And so all Israel.
It says what?
And so all Israel.
It says so all Israel. All right, that's the subject matter there.
Yep.
All Israel. And say some, all Israel. So go ahead.
Romans 11 and 26. And so all Israel shall be saved.
It says so all Israel shall be saved. So we're held down to that, brother. Then it says all Israel of the elect.
No, it said all Israel.
All of Israel.
All Israel.
Of the bloodline of Israel. All right,
Correct.
it's going to be what? Read that again.
Romans 11 and 26. And so all Israel shall be saved.
Shall be saved, man. And that's talking about the kingdom right there.
Right.
Not 2/3 of Israel. Now Let us get Zechariah 13:89.
Yep, 13:89.
Let's
Yep.
back that up with scripture, man. You know, it's precept upon precept. Because they'll think that, okay, you know, all Israel gonna be saved. No, they ain't talking about on this side.
Yeah.
Only the elect gonna be saved on this side.
Yeah.
2/3 are gonna be destroyed,
Yeah.
but they're gonna come back in the kingdom. Also proving what? Reincarnation.
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 Right.
They'll come back in the kingdom.
Yep.
All nations come back, bro.
Yep.
You know, all nations gonna come back, man.
Yep.
Right? You know?
You're gonna come back. You're gonna come back as a nation that you are.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Your bloodline. You
Your
gonna come back through your bloodline. If you was a damn Edomite in one reincarnation, you're gonna be an Edomite every time,
Yep.
bro.
Yep.
Just like you're an Israelite in one reincarnation, you're gonna be an Israelite every time, man.
Yep.
All right, you know? Ain't no hopscotch nation. Most times ain't no hopscotch with no nations, bro.
Oh, you
With no
gonna be a-
spirits and nations or whatnot.
Right.
You know, this reincarnation gonna be an Israelite. Next reincarnation gonna be a damn Moabite. No, man.
Nah, man.
All right? Most I don't deal like that, bro. Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8.
So that show you, man. All Israel gonna be in the kingdom. So all Israel gonna be in the kingdom. Where the fuck, the 2/3? So you mean to tell me a goddamn Ruth Paul, goddamn? Think about some of the worst
Lil
things,
Nas
man.
X.
Lil
Yeah,
Nas
yeah,
X,
yeah,
man. A P Diddy. All of them gonna be in the goddamn kingdom.
not at
How-
all.
you know what I'm saying? All of them gonna be in the daggone kingdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Come on, man. You know?
They got to come back through the
Yeah.
loins of the elect, man.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying they're gonna be in the kingdom.
Oh, kind.
They're gonna be in the kingdom. They got to come back, like you said. They're gonna come back
Yeah.
in reincarnation.
Righteousness.
They're not gonna get it the first go around.
Hell no.
The point I was trying to make.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as no motherfucking hell. Because if P Diddy, Lil Nas X, wouldn't they qualify? You know what I'm saying? For hell,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right? They don't qualify for that, right?
Absolutely.
Eternity, right? But we
Absolutely.
just read Romans 11:26, man. All right, it says all of
All
Israel,
Israel
bro.
shall be saved.
All right, you know, at the end of the day. All right, gotta remember. Ultimately, who made them a damn 2/3?
The
Yahawah
Lord did.
Shema
Yahawah
Shema.
Shema.
Yeah, they didn't have any.
Yeah.
They didn't have any control over it.
Hey,
They
got-
just the road that was given unto them.
What my man named Judas Iscariot.
Right.
He didn't want to be a sellout. You think he
Right.
wanted that life? You think he wanted to sell the Lord out? Yahawashi? No, but he ain't had no choice in the matter, man.
And ultimately,
Just like Shalak, going back what we read,
Yep.
Jeremiah 1-5. Did Jeremiah had a choice?
No.
Jeremiah told the Lord, "I'm too young. I'm still a little boy, man. What do you want me prophesying to damn Israel? These motherfuckers want to kill my ass, bro. For the message you got me giving these wicked ass niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. But did Jeremiah had a choice? No.
Nope.
We brought that example of Jonah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, he tried to run away. And most times still had a big fish swallow him up.
Yep.
He still did the will of Yahawah Shema Shah, whether he wanted to or not, bro. All right.
and ultimately too, that's the fear of the Lord, man.
Yep.
Right, because the Lord, right, when it comes to us that's in the faith, we pray that the Lord keeps the Qadash upon us, man. Right. So that's why that's even more reason to fear the Lord, man. Because you know, like the Zaquan said, he mentioned Judas Iscariot. At one point, Judas Iscariot was had the righteous spirit on him.
Right.
Right. But then the Lord put that deceiving spirit on him, and that wicked spirit on him.
Yep.
King Saul, man. Going back to King Saul, he had the righteous spirit on him, but the Lord took it away, man.
Yep.
You know, don't you think if it was up to King Saul and Judas Iscariot, if they had a choice of keeping the righteous spirit, they would have kept that, man?
Yep.
So that's more reason to fear the Lord.
Yeah.
You see? Y'all got it.
God, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass
Yep.
that in all the land, saith the Lord, Yahawashi
And
Yahawashi.
all the land going into what? Babylon. That's right.
Right.
America. All right. And very soon, man. The judgment gonna take place very, very soon. In our lifetime.
Yep.
Our lifetime.
Not your goddamn grandkids, grandkids lifetime. 100 years from now, man.
Yep.
Right there around the corner, man.
Right around the corner. And
Go
you
ahead,
see
bro.
it. You see it more and more as each day goes by, with these prophecies getting ready to come to pass, man. You see?
Yep.
Yeah.
It says 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Them 2 parts is referencing what? 2/3 of Israel. Over here in Babylon, man. So yes, 2/3 are gonna die over here in Babylon, man.
Right.
All right, their Yahawashi blood is not gonna cover them on this side, man. Because they did not return back to Yahawashi.
Right.
They trust in oppression. All right, and they gonna take the fucking sea hill.
Right.
All right, Most High gonna lead them to take the fucking sea hill. That's showing they trust in damn Egypt, which is gonna lead to their destruction, man. All right,
Right.
on this side, but they still gonna come back in the kingdom. You know, they still gonna be sitting on thrones too. They're not gonna be on the same level as the elect of Israel, the body government of Yahawah Shema, 144,000. They're gonna be on our level. But nevertheless, they still on the level. They still gonna have crowns on their heads too. You know? All right.
We Yasher Allah.
Right.
We are a nation of kings and priests. That's
Right.
what we're being restored back into. But it starts with Yahawashi delivering his elect, the governing body. It says 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
But the third, which is the 1/3, the 1/3 is going to be delivered, man, which is the elect. And the 1/3 begins with the body government of Yahawah, which is the 144,000.
That's right.
All right, you know, King David, the house of David, man, King David on down, man. All right, you know, which is Apostle Peter on down, man, to
Right.
the 12 on down, man. All right, to the rest of the multitude, other 1/3, which is the friends, the kids, you know what I'm saying, you know, the women of, you know what I'm saying, the prophets.
Yeah, it could be like, you know, their wife or whoever, man. Whoever. You know? And we pray that we are that number too, man. That's
right. That's right.
Because
That's
we
why
don't
we
know
out
if we
here.
are the
That's why
elect
we
or
out
not. We
here.
don't
That's why
pray
we
that
out
we are
here.
the
Yeah,
elect.
right.
But we understand, the Lord gave us the understanding that only the elect is going to make it up out of here, man.
Right.
You see?
That's right.
Hey, I mean, you look at it, we got a better chance than the rest of the 2/3 of
Absolutely.
these.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
We just got to endure. That's
Yeah.
why it says in Matthew
Endure.
24
Gotta
and
endure to the
13,
end.
Endure to
he
the
that
end.
endureth unto the
the
end,
end.
the same shall be saved.
Amen.
Right.
That's how you're going to make it up out of here. It's about
Right, right.
endurance. As of
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
it's looking, the chances are looking good.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
finish the work. You got to
Gotta
finish the
finish.
course.
Yep.
Yahawah said, "What his job is done, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You know he's on that cross. Job is done, bro.
Hey, our greatest
You know,
example.
greatest
Right.
example. Hey, Apostle Paul. He writing letter to Timothy. Hey, it's my time to be taken up
Yep.
to the Romans, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish fighting my
Yep.
course.
Fought the
You
good
know what I'm
fight of
saying?
faith.
Fight a good
Finished
fight of
my
faith.
course.
So he fight all the way to damn death.
the end.
All the way to
Yeah.
the end. You know, Stephen
Step-
died in the faith. He got
absolutely.
stoned.
Stoned to death.
That's one of my
Yep.
favorite accounts.
All the
man.
apostles, man.
Yep. All the
Apostle Peter
apostles.
them, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Hey,
you know, they'll put the death for Yahawah
Yeah.
Hey, also the 7 Maccabees brothers.
Yep.
And the
You know, and the mother, man.
Yep, that's
See?
right. That's
and
right.
when we read though, as the scriptures say, the things that were written aforetime was written for our learning.
That's a memorial for all the Israelites, man, for us to read, man.
And that's comforting to our spirits as well, man. You know, and that boosts our faith. Those are faith boosters, man. You see?
And the 7 sons, they knew about reincarnation.
Absolutely.
They were cussing them
Yep.
damn Greeks out, man.
Yep.
Let them know they were coming back anyway in reincarnation. Most not gonna bring justice on you as a nation, gonna bring justice to y'all nation. What y'all did to choose the Israel, y'all ain't getting away with nothing right now. Seems like y'all winning now. Like Scripture said, better the beginning of a thing than the end of it.
Anything.
Better the end of a thing than the beginning of it. Yeah.
Right
There
now,
you go, water.
right now we at the end of a certain rulership, right? The rulership of the Edomites, man.
That's right, brother. That's
See?
right, brother.
So it's better for us. It's not better for Esau and the heathens, but it's better for us. Beginning with the hopeful elect, man.
Yep. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So we got a righteous kingdom that's coming down the pipe, but this kingdom has the end. 2 rulerships can't be in rulership at the same time.
Right.
Okay. You got some more on that, bro?
Yeah, first time.
I got a quick one.
God. This is Zechariah 13 and 9.
Hear what I'm saying? Funny ass shit.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried.
That's talking about adversity, man.
Yeah.
So we was going into earlier, how you know you had these Christians talking about a goddamn rapture and all of that bullshit, man.
Yep.
Right? But at the end of the day, the real so-called rapture is going to be when the elect is getting beamed up. But they got to go through straits. They got to go through tough and difficult times, man.
Sir.
They got to be tested.
Straight gate.
We got to be put to the test. Lord willing, we are that number, man. Right? So read that part one more time about Bahasham, man.
God. This is Zechariah 13 and 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire,
That's right.
and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried.
Right. Hey, those precious stones, man.
Yeah.
You see, and we got to be trying for it. You can't know gold is gold until you put it to the test, man.
Right.
You got to test it. And then they got to go through a purifying process.
Right.
So that's ultimately what the Lord is doing with the elect, man.
Right.
Putting us through a purifying process.
Right.
Through certain various chastisements, certain hell that we got to catch, man. Right. Whatever that may be. Mm-hmm. But if we endure all of that, and especially Jacob's trouble, then that's how we're gonna be delivered, man.
Right.
You see, and that's a way more satisfying feeling too, man. Knowing that you went through all of that,
Yep.
and then like it says in what is that? I think that's 1 Peter, the 4th chapter,
4 and 12.
4 and 12, and
Yep.
then it goes into the reward, man.
Yep.
Right? Can you bring that back up? Did we
got
already
you.
bring that
Uh-uh.
up? Baba Kushal?
This is 1 Peter 4 and 12. And it reads, it says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you.
Yeah, the fiery trial, which is to try you. We got to be tried. We got to be tested, man. Right here, you call it upon the Lord. So the Lord's like, all right, well, let me see if you really about that, man.
Right.
I got to put you to the test, man.
Sir.
Right.
You see?
Sirach 2:1 too.
Yep,
It says,
that's right.
my son, when I come to serve the Lord,
Prepare our soul for temptation, man.
First-
I got another one for y'all, bro.
God.
Sirach 2:5. For gold is tried in the fire,
Yep.
That's right.
and acceptable men in the furnace of
There
adversity.
you go, man. You're going to have to go through shit, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, at least we understand why we going
Right.
through it, man.
Yep.
Right.
Because everybody going to go through some shit, man.
Right.
But we understand why we catching the hell.
Right.
Why we being chastised, man.
Right.
Right. And ultimately, that's building us up, man, for the ultimate test.
Right.
Which is Jacob's trouble, man. Where we're really going to have to step out on faith and have true faith in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Right.
That's right.
You see?
Back at
That was it.
right. Back at 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try
Right.
you.
It says, thinking not straight. Don't think
Right.
just because you catching hell, the Lord ain't dealing with you.
Why this gotta
Why
happen
this
to
gotta,
me?
or why me, Lord? In that why me, Lord
can't
spirit,
take it.
man.
Yep.
That weak ass spirit, man.
Yep.
You know, at the end of the day, man, toughen the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
Lord said,
Right.
be cheerful. When we brought to a lower state, roughly
Be
paraphrasing.
cheerful. That don't mean you gotta be all happy and smiling. Hey, just know that the Lord dealing with you.
Yeah.
Showing
Sir.
the power that we serve, man.
Yeah.
What he told Job. Job
All right,
received all his
gentlemen.
losses.
All right, now.
He said, man up, basically.
Yeah.
Gird up
Gird up
your
thy
loins.
loins.
Gird up thy loins
Like a man.
You know?
And
Yeah.
Job called hell,
And
man.
look how much losses Job received,
Man.
From the riches. First, fuck the riches. His kids,
Yep.
his family,
Yeah, man.
servants.
He went from riches to rags, so to
Riches
speak.
to rags,
Riches
so
to
to speak.
rags.
Yep.
You know what
And
I'm
the
saying? At the
riches.
end of the day. When
Yeah.
Yahawashi told, and then he had balls from his
Swords.
head.
Yep.
Swords
Yep.
from his head
He
to
was
his
getting
feet.
To his feet.
Flesh.
Yeah.
What did the Lord told him, man? Oh, no, it's
Gird up
okay. That's all
thyself like
right.
a man.
That's all right, man. Pat him on the back.
Yeah,
No,
nah, man.
Get up, man. Remember yourself as a man.
As a
bro.
man.
You know?
And hey, Yahawah shot, man.
Yep.
Yep.
At the end of the day, it said it pleased the Heavenly Father to bruise Yahawah shot, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
Yahawashi did. He took it as a man.
And that's
at
his
the end of the
favorite,
day,
man. That's
he
his
finished the work.
only begotten.
Even in when he had he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, right? Yahawah shot didn't want to go through
No,
it.
who would?
Nobody wants to
No.
go through it, but guess what? He manned up and he went through it.
Yeah.
Right.
And look what happened at the end. Matter of fact,
I got you.
yeah, Baba Shah.
First Peter 4:12.
Yahawashi do is a great reward and we waiting for
He
him.
already
Yeah.
knew it.
Yeah, right. They do it.
And guess what? We know too.
Yep.
But we understand that we got to endure it.
Right.
Yep. 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, thinking not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you as though some strange thing happened unto you. Verse 13. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of your Mashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be also with exceeding joy.
Yeah, and we join heirs with Yahawah Shah, right? It tells you that in Romans 8 and 17. We join heirs with Yahawah Shah. So guess what? Just like we follow Yahawah Shah, we got to suffer just like Yahawah Shah did. Guess what? We're going to be rewarded just like Yahawah Shah, man. And Yahawah Shah, he's got his glorious body, man. Right? He's got all the power, man.
Right.
And we join heirs with that, man. That's our big brother, man.
I'm gonna read
Yahawah
this
Shah
again.
was the
26.
blueprint. Yeah,
I'm gonna read
exactly.
this
Yeah,
again.
God, man.
Exactly.
I'm gonna read this one more time because I left a word out.
Okay.
1 Peter 4:13. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of a Mashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, that ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Yeah, man. Because we understand that we're going to receive, we understand the rewards that's coming, man. Right? At the end of the day, yeah, we catching a little bit of hell, but this shit is going to pale in comparison to the glory that we're going to receive.
Yeah.
Bro, we're going to receive so much glory we can't even fathom with our fleshly minds right now, man.
Right,
The Lord's going to be giving us things that we don't even know exist.
Right.
Great things, man.
And
And
you
giving
got-
us certain understanding of things, of how things work, how the universe works, and all of that, man.
Yeah, I remember when and to cut you off.
No, you
remember,
got it.
Apostle Paul, man. When Apostle Paul, when he got stoned, when he went to the heavens,
Yep.
man. All right, you know what I'm saying. You know, when he say he had an out of body experience. You know what I'm saying. You know, and when the Spirit of Yahawashi put Paul's spirit back in his body, man, Apostle Paul, he said certain things he couldn't even explain.
He can't even utter
in words in his speech.
Yeah, bro.
That's how marvelous and glorious the kingdom was at the end of the day, man. Certain things I ain't gonna be allowed to even speak on or what I
Man,
done
bro.
seen.
Man.
You
You
know,
don't put it in words, man.
Can't put it in words, man.
So we're waiting for that, man.
Come on. You got something that's so glorious, you can't even put it in words, you can't even
Come on,
explain
bro.
it.
Come on, bro.
You can't even give details of what you're seeing at the end of the day or whatnot, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man. That's your how about Shema right there.
Nah, goodness.
Just like that.
That's food for thought there, bro.
You
Yeah.
know, that was on the cross with Yahawashi. And they told Yahawashi, hey, you know, when you go into your father, hey, take me with you.
Right.
So they take you. You know, if they take you will be seeing.
Right. He believed. The action Yahawashi that, can I be with you? He believed the other guy on the cross, the other guy that was on the cross, he was a wicked ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, all right, you know. Hey, but the other guy was like, we deserve to be up here.
Yep.
Yahawashi, he an innocent man.
He don't deserve to be up here.
We deserve to be up here
Right.
right now, man.
Right.
You know, but Yahawashi said,
That's a heavy
after
account,
this day,
boy.
and you gonna follow me. So whoever that man was, guess what? And he back doing the word now.
Exactly.
He back in GMS, man.
Exactly.
Call it what it is, bro.
Yeah.
He back in the work. He's back here today doing the work, pushing the word of Yahawah Shema Washab.
right.
As
That's
we
heavy.
doing, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, that Jake knows the glorious
Nah, that was
of
it.
man.
That's right, brother. That's right, bro. That's right. You can't act, like I say, you can't ask if you didn't believe, bro.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna ask somebody to do nothing if you don't think they'd be able to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Shit, right. This the book of Romans, chapter 8.
Like I had problems with my goddamn car. Shit, I lost my goddamn keys in my damn car about 3-4 weeks ago. I know this brother good, you know what I'm saying? He good with the handiwork. This brother how to, you know, he a handyman. He the handyman at the camp, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And hey, that brother, you know what I'm saying? I know to ask that brother, hey, brother, you be able to da. And he was able to unlock my door. I had to pay for no damn locksmith. No $50, $75, no locksmith to unlock my damn door and shit.
The resources the Lord give us, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Y'all got it?
God, this the book of Romans.
This really what I wanted earlier.
God.
Started 17 and 18.
God, this the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 17. And if children, then heirs of the Most High
You can
Yahawah.
start at 16 for the context.
God, this is Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
So this is how we know that we Israelites, man. Okay, because you have people that'll say, how y'all know that y'all Israelites? Can y'all trace y'all lineage back? No, man, at the end of the day, we heard this word and we believe, man.
Yep.
That's how we know.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, by nature, you know what I'm saying, Israel's gonna do certain things pertaining to the law. Most Israelites, they like they meet well done.
Yeah.
Jake know they don't supposed to be committing no murder, they don't supposed to commit no adultery. That's why you got something what, DL or what?
Right.
Down low.
Doing that,
Esau do that shit,
alternative
you know what I'm
lifestyle.
saying? Esau do that shit right in front
He
of
do
you.
it on the
You know
up
what I'm
high,
saying? He do
not
it,
down
yeah, up high.
Up high.
He's
He
not
out with it.
ashamed
Out-
of
yeah,
it.
he
Because
ain't-
naturally, he's a damn fucking devil.
That's his
at
natural,
the
yeah.
end of the day or whatnot, man.
Basically,
Jake,
man.
they know to circumcise their son the 8th day at the end of the
Yeah.
damn day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? Hey, Jake know, hey, boy, before you go to bed, you know to say your prayers. So certain things Jake
Bless
gonna
your
do.
food.
Bless your food,
Bless your
man.
food.
Hey, who all say Lord willing?
Jake.
Lord willing,
Yeah,
Lord's
Jake.
will.
Yep.
That's Jake, that's us.
Yep.
So certain things we
you
just
had-
gonna do, you know what I'm
and you
saying?
had
In
them
the
niggas-
spirit,
Your
by
spirit,
nature.
your spirit, yeah.
Because it's already embedded in us.
It's embedded in it, yeah.
And
That's
you had
heavy.
them niggas clips, the rap group, they had a album called Lord Willing, man.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of the clips, they
Oh,
latest
yeah.
album, you had Malice.
Yep.
He said he knew he come from the tribe of
The tribe of
Judah.
Judah.
They know he know he a Hebrew
We
Israelite.
naturally got that connection, man.
Yep.
Yeah. With the Bible, who all fill up the church?
Jake.
Jake always want to fill the
Hey.
church. Anytime Jake go to prison, who find religion in prison?
Jake.
Goddamn fucking Jake.
Jake.
Hey, that's that. Well, they have that zeal, but not according
Not
to
according
knowledge.
to
right?
knowledge.
And that's our people have that zeal. Like how the Zaquan going into our people, they damn sure show that zeal. The brother just gave it. Just those were some beautiful examples of that zeal, bro. But not according to knowledge, you know.
Right, that's right. Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs of the Most High Yahawah, and joint heirs with Hamashiach.
See, we're joint heirs
Joint
with Yahawashi.
Right.
You see that? So whatever Yahawashi receive, we're going to receive if we endure it, man.
Endure it.
Right.
You see, keep going. It gets better.
God. If so, be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
yeah.
There you go. There you go. That glory is coming, man. You see? So at the end of the day, we're going to be glorified just like Yahawashi, man.
Yep.
But we got to wait on it first because at the end of the day, Yahawashi got to receive his glory first, man.
Yep.
You got people trying to receive their glory now, right? You got certain people that know that they're Israelites, and they love the accolades that they get from their congregation, man. They love to be praised and all of that, man. To be put on a certain pedestal, they love that glory.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, Yahawashi got to get his glory first. How you think you're
Right.
gonna skip Yahawashi and get glory before him, man?
Yep.
I
You
got
know?
a free stuff for you, brother. Speaking of the glorious things of the kingdom that are waiting you know what I'm saying, for Yahawashi very elect, man. Everything started out big bro Yahawashi first and foremost, man. Through the power of Yahawah. Because without Yahawashi, none of this would be possible at the end of the day, man. As far as salvation, man.
Right.
All right, pertaining salvation to Israel, man. All right, this right here, St. John. This right here, red letter Yahawashi. All right, St. John 14:1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahawah, while Yahawashi believe also in me. Well, let me read that back. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahawah, believe also in me.
That's right.
In my Father's house, break it down. Verse 2, St. John 14:2, red letter Yahawashi. In my Father's house are many mansions.
First of all, you gotta ask the question, where does the Heavenly Father dwell at, man? Where's his dwelling place at, man? The heavens, man.
Yep.
You see? So he says, in my Father's house is many mansions. That's talking about the planets. Okay, and look, man, the Lord gonna give us glory to what we're gonna have. We're gonna be able to inhabit these other planets,
Yes,
man.
sir.
And it's infinite planets out there, man.
That's
right.
right.
You got these what do you call them, man? Astronomers, right? Astrologers, whatever you call them.
Yeah.
These mostly Edomites and these heathen nations or whatever. You got Jake in it too, where they study outer space, man. Right? Hey, what do you think NASA is all about, man? Even though it's bullshit, but they study outer space. They know that it's billions of planets. You had a study that came out saying that it's billions of planets out there, man. Right? So the Lord is going to give us all of that, man.
Right.
So we're going to rule not just the planet Earth, we're going to rule these other planets.
That's right.
These other universes, man.
That's right.
And also, too, go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Well, I
bro.
was going to say, could you listen, and Gucci listen, in the first one, it's in the first verse, it say, believe in me. Well, believe in the Father as you believe in me. You got some of these clowns out here don't even believe in Yahawashi.
Right.
They talking about they only believe in the Most High, but not in Yahawashi.
Right.
All right? Talking about you shouldn't worship man. All right? And this other bullcrap, man. Hey, but Yahawashi said it on his own mouth, man. You believe in the Most High, Yahawah, and you should believe in me.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day, having your faith and belief, man. Right? Like we were saying earlier, man. You got these other people out here, they don't really believe in nothing but what they this tangible shit, man. Right? Money. Going to work. They know that they go to work, they can go and make some money and then do whatever they gotta do. That's what they put their faith in. They put their faith and belief in this system.
Right.
But see, the Lord is eroding this system right before your very eyes, man.
Right.
He's destroying this place from the inside out. And just wait until the economy completely collapses, man.
Right.
That's when people gonna lose their shit. And that's when you Amos 8 and 11 and 12, man. Right? At the end of the day, they're gonna be searching for truth. They're gonna be looking, they're gonna know that everything that they were putting their faith and trust in is all bullshit. It's all lies, man.
Hey, and then you know what Isaiah 32:9, woe to you women that are at ease, man. They go for you goddamn nigga. You niggas, you 2/3 niggas ain't nothing but fucking women too, man.
Exactly.
All right?
Because
You
they all
niggas
about
at
their
ease
advantage.
in their comfortability, man. No, the Lord saying not security, man.
They're going to be
That's
destroyed.
business.
Coming
Rock
through.
5:7.
Yep. Luke. No, it's my Luke. No. John 14:2.
Yep.
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Yeah.
And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again
That's right.
and receive you unto myself.
That's right.
That where I am,
Spirit.
there ye may be
Also.
also.
Yep.
So you have a
Right.
Shabbat, brother. 2,000 years in counting, the Lord has been preparing the place.
Preparing the place,
Come on,
yeah.
That's right, man.
Come on,
Preparing
man.
and getting it right,
Yeah.
man.
Come on, man. You know, it took
King
14
Solomon
years.
Temple, yep.
King Solomon
Right.
took 14 years to build. You know what I'm saying? King Solomon took.
It was decked out.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
You know, now to build the Temple of Israel, it took us 7 years?
7
man?
years, that's right.
All right, but it took 14 years, bro.
Come on, bro.
That's probably about 8 or 9, 10 malls in one, bro. You know
on,
how
bro.
big?
Right.
Come on, man. So just imagine 2,000 years, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man. So what we're bringing out is all the
Many
glory
mansions.
and the rewards that we're expecting to receive, man.
Yeah.
Just for coming out and preaching the word, just for being obedient to the Lord, man.
Fear.
Yep.
This same very thing right here that looks so it looks weak
Look foolish.
unto the foolish people, but they don't understand the magnitude and the
Right.
gravity of what we're doing, man.
Yep.
You know, this is powerful right
It's
here.
spiritual.
This is spiritual, but
You know
they
what
don't
I'm
have the
saying?
spirit.
They ain't got the spirit.
Right.
You know,
That's
you
why
going
they
back to
don't
what that is, that First Corinthians. Matter of fact, we get that real quick. The First Corinthians, the second chapter. First Corinthians, the second chapter. I think is all the way down verse
talking about the natural man.
Yeah, the natural man. Man, we going straight to the point, man. You start at verse 14, bro.
God. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14.
You can read verse 14 and 15.
God. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of the,
The
Most
natural
High.
man, the carnal man, 2/3, man. All right? Y'all not going to receive, you know what I'm saying, the prophecy, the instruction, the correction. You're not going to understand the words of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. All right? You know, and the significance of it as of this time, man. All right? Because the words of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi is life, man. All right? And Scripture tell you one out of the way of understanding you remain in congregation of death. You're dead. Hell, we call y'all damn zombies, man.
Yep.
The word of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi hold no place in you because ultimately Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi did not reveal himself to 2/3 of Israel.
Right.
All right? That would have come down to. Go ahead.
It says, for they are foolish. They are foolishness unto
Yeah,
him.
so what we doing out here on the highways and byways, we know what we involved with. We count the cost. But the damn nigga just fucking driving, smoking his little spill, smoking little stogies, you know, drinking his little lean or whatever.
Yep.
Oh man, look at them dudes, they crazy, yo. It's too damn hot out there. What they out there? It's hot, it's cold.
Yep.
It's nighttime, it's Saturday night. Them niggas out there Saturday night.
It's
And they be
homecoming.
getting y'all some money.
Homecoming.
They be getting y'all some
Yeah.
pussy or something.
Yep.
You know, hey, that's some
As if we
mindset
don't have
of a
women.
Foolish.
As if we don't have jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
They think we just run. They
Exactly.
think we, you know.
This all we do all 24/7.
Yeah, just 24/7.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, bro.
Yeah.
Like we don't got lives, man.
Like we got everyday lives. We live like clowns out there,
We
man.
just fear the Lord, man.
No man, niggas, man. The only difference is we are woken and y'all sleep.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's the only difference, man. We are not invested in this world. Y'all are. Y'all trust in this world. Y'all still in this world. The elect, we came out of this world.
Yeah.
We are used of this world, but we're not,
Not
abused of
abusers,
this world.
yeah.
It's different. We ready to see this place go out with flames, man.
Right.
Fuck
Right.
Babylon, man.
Right,
You know?
the Lord has given us the spirit to understand that America is not the end all be all.
Ready to see the
Right.
destruction.
You know, exactly. We
You know?
we see
This ain't our rest, man.
Right, we have that tunnel vision, man. We can look past America. We can look
Right.
past Babylon, man.
America, you that illusion, man.
Right.
Until you actually leave the country and you travel, you understand that, man. Hey, man, there's other parts of this country, other parts of the world, way better than goddamn fucking America, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day, and
Very
whatnot,
nice.
man. America act like it's all be all at the end of the day.
Bro,
Fuck
you-
Babylon, man.
Bro, and that's the
You know?
spirit, because I was talking to Kabad about this when we was on the way, up here, man. Just through the spirit, sometimes I'll look at random videos on YouTube about, just other places around the world and whatnot, man. You look at these other places, like certain places in China, Tokyo, Japan, and you look at some of their major cities, they make America look like a third world country, man.
Right.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
they're way more advanced in technology. Right, their streets are way more cleaner, so on
Look
and
at
so forth, man.
Dubai.
Right.
They got-
Oh yeah,
got
yeah,
roads,
Dubai.
roads and shit.
Right.
Dubai, man.
You know,
Yep.
America was just a lie, man. It was a fabricated illusion that they gave into these people, man. Right now, but now we're at the point where a lot of people are waking up to the bullshit.
You go other places in the world,
Right.
they ain't got no goddamn motherfucking chemtrails in there.
Right.
They ain't got no damn GMO foods and shit or
Right.
whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's certain foods.
Yep.
I think you about to say
Yep.
the same thing I'm about to say.
Yep.
It's certain foods that's banned
other
in these other
countries.
countries
Yeah.
that they serve over here in America, man.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Certain bread that they eat in those other countries that don't get you all bloated and
Bloated,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Yep. That gluten.
Yeah, all that gluten and all that bullshit, man. This place is, this is bitter.
That's why I get
America is
mad
bitter,
when you
man.
look at certain foods, right? And you know, you may go to a little Whole Foods store, right? Go to a Whole Foods store, and you'll see, you see the label on the bag,
Right.
no gluten. There should be no gluten
Shouldn't
put
be
in there,
no-
no goddamn motherfucking
Right.
way, bro.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
Or it might say organic. Why,
Yeah,
why
organic.
wouldn't it be
Why
organic?
wouldn't it be
Right.
real?
What else is it?
Yeah.
What the hell
You know?
else?
Oh, like,
No
yeah,
GMOs.
100%.
Why is GMOs even allowed over here,
Exactly.
man?
Right.
Why aren't they? Can you talk? All right, you look at the Trump administration, right? They talking about making America great again, and then they got RFK Jr. He supposed to be like over the health or something like that. Why you ain't banning and outlawing GMOs, man?
Right.
Why you ain't cracking down on Monsanto?
Right.
You know,
It's
all
the shadow of
bullshit.
death.
This is
Shadow of death
There
right
you
here,
go.
man. Land of shadow
Right.
of death right
Valley
here.
of
Valley of death.
That's right.
Babylon, man.
you
What
go.
place could we talking about?
Yep.
Exactly.
You got it.
1 Corinthians chapter 2, I'm going to start back at the top of verse 14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High.
Yeah, carnal, Jake, 2/3. All right, that Yahawashi Yahawashi ain't dealing with.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
For they are foolishness unto him.
He can't see the world. Esau is the end of the road, Jacob is the beginning of that follow.
Right.
He couldn't picture that in his mind. He can't contemplate that in his mind, man. He can't comprehend that.
Yep.
He can't comprehend a world without Esau ruling, man.
Yep.
That don't even seem real to him, man. At the end of the day, so that's going in one ear, going out the other, man. Like, whatever, fuck what them niggas talking about. I ain't worried about what they talking about. You know, they'll be dismissive. They'll be dismissive.
Yep.
You know, right?
It says,
Because truly they fear what they don't understand.
Yep.
That's what it's all about. That's why they say they want to hear smooth words, man. Mm-hmm. You know, thick ankles could be right over there, man. Thick ankles, man. Cankles. Go ahead, bro. Made a little, had a nose up in there to walk past the second damn time. But anyway, fuck up.
I give a fuck about no damn so-called black women anyway. In case they ain't realized, man, they at the bottom anyway.
Exactly.
And of course, you know, I ain't referring to you sisters, man.
Right, well, they should know that. They should know that.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, hey, take it be simple, man.
Right.
It says neither.
Let it fly if it don't apply.
Yeah, exactly. It says neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. Water. It says because they are spiritually discerned. Yeah, because they don't have the reason why they're spiritually discerned is because the Lord didn't bless them with the Qadash.
Right.
He didn't bless them with the Holy Spirit, man.
Right.
You see?
We're supposed to look at them as swine.
Yeah.
Casting out my Jews among swine at the end of the day.
Multitude born in
Right.
vain.
Well, and what is swine? Swine is nothing but abomination, man.
Yep. Right.
All right, and that what most I look at you 2/3, nothing but a big ass walking abomination, man.
That's right.
You call him, what you call him? Stranger?
Which we all was that, but the elect was called back to Bahasham.
Right.
He kept you know what I'm saying? He kept a grape, he kept a cluster, you know what I'm saying, to himself, man. All right?
I get that for you if you want it.
Nah, I quote it. You ain't gotta grab it. You ain't gotta get that.
Right. Verse 1 Corinthians 2:15. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man.
Yeah, so if you're a spiritual, you actually have fear of Yahawashi. So you're gonna watch well to your goals, man. All right, you know, you always gonna move through the spirit of Yahawashi.
But he
You always gonna think, okay, if I do this, what gonna happen man, through the spirit? If I do that, da da da. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna be in the spirit, bro.
Right.
You know, all right. Gonna have that fear, like, nah, I can't be here, I can't be there. Nah, I gotta cut that off. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be mindful, bro. When you truly believe the judgment of Yahawashi, when you got fear, you're gonna be doing what Yahawashi commanded you to do, bro.
Right.
You know, you fuck up, you gonna be, go throw a fast or throw those prayers up, man. Yahawashi, man. You know? And then the contrite spirit, man. You know?
For example, bitch, you know, a couple weeks ago at state homecoming, you know, sometimes they might be like, man, I'm gonna go there tonight. Why, you know what I'm saying? The spirit be like, nah, don't go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, just like that, remember that was that Friday night, homecoming. You know what I'm saying? We was going through the spirit. We were supposed to link up. The spirit, we didn't link up though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something came up, but nevertheless, that was the Friday of homecoming week. You know, homecoming was gonna be that Saturday for South Carolina State University. And look what happened that goddamn Saturday. I told my brother, I say, bro, you know what, bro? I said, to be honest, I said, man, don't even come down to the bird, bro. I say, they ain't got a nigga festivity that's going on.
Yep.
Any damn thing can happen in the bird any given time. It ain't got to be homecoming for shit to go down in the bird, bro. So I was like, man, I say, then plus, after we finished teaching the prophesying, you know, bro may want to hit a little bar, you know what I'm saying? We ain't no fucking niggas at and shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go to niggas at. Feel like a little bar. I say all them damn bars, all them restaurants, all that shit gonna be packed with goddamn fucking Jake niggas and shit, man, because all them down for homecoming and they coming from all different aspects and walks of life at the end of the day for state homecoming. And then what happened Saturday? Hell, you know what I'm saying? That following Saturday, it was goddamn shooting. It was a shooting on campus.
I got
a
deleted.
couple people that got shot, and one was fatal at the end of the day and whatnot, man. You know, all right.
We in evil times at the end of the day, man.
Right.
And you know, man, that shit was cool at one point in time, man. But you know that you don't even get the enjoyment out of that shit no more.
Nah.
You know, you still, bros still do their thing or whatever, man. But man, that shit, you know, man, Babylon is dead anyway.
Right. I mean, bro still gonna watch football, watch their sports, watch boxing, UFC. But our spirit's not into that, man.
Yeah,
We're ready
like whatever.
Even though we watch it, we still ready to see this motherfucking shit go, man.
Just patiently wait.
You know? All right, this word is true. come before everything at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. You know, so in your leisure time, you know, you watching a little bit of entertainment, sports. Ain't nothing wrong with that at the end of the day, man. All right, our spirit is not in the sports like these fucking Jakes.
Exactly.
All right, you know, they team lose. Man, they whole week fucked up. Bro.
Exactly.
Them niggas whole week fucked up.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, or a nigga gonna sit up there and he gonna bet his whole rent money on a goddamn motherfucking game and shit. You know, parlay and shit, losing all the money. We ain't doing that. We ain't getting caught up in all that madness like that, bro. We not that seriously involved in that bullshit, man. We know a lot of that shit rigged. You can damn
Oh, just last month,
Oh no, I was just gonna say, man, I would be pissed off all the time, man. You know, my team stay losing.
God.
Hey, you can't let that shit ruin you, man.
Right. We ain't getting paid. They ain't sending us no damn checks. None of that shit.
Jared Jones ain't sending.
They ain't sending us no
check.
merchandise. None of that shit, bro. You get no Dallas Cowboys jersey.
Right.
Paraphernalia. None of that shit.
I might get a hat. I might get a shirt or something.
You know, no, I'm talking about Jared Jones sending you something. None of them sending Kansas City Chiefs.
Nah, they ain't sending me shit.
No tickets.
Jerry ain't sending me shit.
Right.
I got a quick one about the shot.
Jerry might be on my
But
plantation.
pretty much users, but not abusers of this world at the end of the day.
Real quick.
Because hell, back then, like I'm gonna cut you off. Back then, hell, you know what I'm saying? You had Apostle Paul was talking about the gladiators of his time and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. He put his whole spirit into it.
Yeah, he put his whole spirit into it.
You know, watching just the past. And
Jake was into gladiators on sports and advancing at the damn thing, keeping up with it, like we keep up with it today. You know,
and a lot of times, you know, we've actually played some of these sports before, man. So we have like some type of connection with it.
Right.
You know?
And then too, when you watch it, everything still draws back to the truth any dog.
And you know how many times I bro sit all the time. Hey, somebody might call a timeout or the game might stop at 144.
Man.
You know what I mean?
How many Jakes you got playing sports that look like the other heathen nations, man?
Right.
Like a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or whatnot. The Israelites, man. Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
Cooper flag and shit.
Yeah, Cooper flag.
Real quick, I wanted to read this Exodus 23.
And then we better wrap it up.
We were mentioning about our state and all those
like
events.
I say, they had like a little, start up a little late, then they had like a little event, it had a little game, then you got the state fair and all that, this madness. And later it get more deep
like
coming
more people
out. So we might have wrapped up in a minute.
This is Exodus real quick, Exodus 23 and 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil." All right, so I was bringing this out in regards to you know, the events, whenever it's something that being done like homecoming and all that, you have our people ready to look at this idiot right here.
Yeah,
bro.
he ain't got no life. Hey, Slop. Hey, you know what? When I seen that one, the little baddie passing us now, right? First up thing came on my mind, Jason Whitlock. You know what Jason Whitlock was talking about Joy Taylor, right? We got a peanut butter shit. That first thing came on my mind. That peanut butter. Peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Exodus 23 and 2.
Pretty pecan butter skin. He trying to go back to 89, 90. He trying to go back to 89, 90, man. He wearing wine. About 35, 36. And look at the police right there. Pull his ass over for noise already.
Right.
God damn it. Do your job for once, man.
They ready to go fuck with somebody who ain't did.
Right.
They about to shut them damn streets and them damn walls.
Hey, but back in Exodus, crazy, right?
Yeah.
Exodus 23 and 2, it says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil." All right, so just summing up the point about that. In these times right here, when our people should be drawing near to Yahawah, Yahawashi, that's why the scripture says, "Seek the Lord while he may be found." This is the time that our people, because the priest also made mention about going into Amos. Going into Amos, you were making about the mention about when that famine comes, man.
Right.
All right, but our people are too busy following the multitude to do all these evil things, man. Versus as being in the scripture, seeking the Lord while he may be found.
We have a term called training.
There you go.
Something training. Yeah. That's what nigga got to do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or challenge. They
do
this
it.
challenge. They follow me.
Right.
I mean, Instagram, they got followers.
Hey, but see,
Pretty much every so
Jake is
Facebook
monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do type
Bro,
shit.
they even got that on Facebook now. Facebook ain't used to have nothing called like followers and all that shit, man. You just had friends, right? Now they got followers on that, man.
hey, but even with that term, Yahawashi said, this is one of my
They
favorite
got a problem
scriptures.
following shit of the world because of Yahawah. Jake can't get with that. Wicked ass niggas can't get with that.
Well, hey, ultimately we know what the Lord ain't want their ass.
Yeah.
And look, Yahawashi, hey, this is one of my favorite scriptures. John 8 and 12, it says, "Then spake Yahawashi again to them, saying, I am the light of the world. he that followeth me. So this is the Lord letting you know you're supposed to be following him instead of here it is. Our people, they'll hit the like, subscribe, and follow all these wicked ass following NBA young boy, Lil Boosie, all these wicked ass niggas that's doing nothing but promoting death, man. But here it is when we're talking about life, presenting life, and also preserving your life through the spirit of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Jake don't want to follow that. The only way they want to follow her through the spirit is if something like how the bishop just said, something trending is happening. When we getting on the goddamn.
If it's something worldly, they're gonna follow that something worldly, bro.
And that's only for a little while. They'll follow it for a season because when we spoke earlier, here it is. We were speaking earlier about 2020.
Jake got short attention span.
We had
attention span.
A bunch of followers was 2020, but as soon as how you made mention earlier, as soon as Esau started opening shit back up, our people were in that spirit of what? Following the multitude to continue in their evil acts. As Brother Todd said earlier, and that's sottish mind frame.
They got attention deficit disorder. Attention deficit
man,
disorder.
They got the attention span of a 2-year-old.
I get a 1-year-old.
1-year-old, man. Anything get their attention.
And what it said, a goldfish loses his mind every 3 seconds, man.
Damn,
so our people,
you know what? That's even better. They got the mind of a
goldfish.
That's a new term, man. They got the mind of a goddamn goldfish.
They got a brain of a goldfish.
These fishbowl ass niggas, man. But let me finish this off. St. John 8:12. Yahawashi says, "I am the light."
It's still not lingo, man. It's still not slang, man.
Hey, I am the light of the world, John 8:12. I am the light of the world. He that followeth
But
me.
that light represents the knowledge and the truth. Yahawashi is the truth. He's the word, man.
Yeah, he's the word. He that followeth me.
Say what? He also call him what? Representing Yahawashi as the morning star.
The morning star, yes.
That's right.
Yep.
The morning star.
Yep. He that followeth me.
Hey, Lucifer, man.
Yeah.
You know, meaning the bearer of
The
light.
light bearers. The light bearers.
But if you tell a goddamn Christian that,
Oh, man.
they'll blow a
They
vessel.
They'll think you wicked.
That's a mud. They're gonna be these clowns
Exactly.
right here. Look at the things that they're saying. I can't believe people are following them. I can't even believe this is such a thing here, you know? Stupid ass nigga.
Finishing off St. John 8:12. I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Period, man. So if our people knew better and they were doing better, they'd be following Yahawashi HaMashiach, man, instead of following your goddamn favorite. What benefit is following LeBron James gonna do in regards to salvation, man?
LeBron James don't give a fuck about you stupid ass nigga. You can sit there and write a fucking thesis of LeBron James showing you how you and your family you're about to lose your damn house. Think LeBron James gonna start a GoFundMe or gonna send you, donate money to you or something? No. Nah, if he get publicity, he might do it for publicity or some shit. He'll do that again, you know what I'm saying? Publicity.
He ain't doing
but he ain't gonna do it out of genuinely.
Not
No,
genuine.
man, we don't give a fuck about you damn stupid. Any of them celebrities, we give a fuck about you dumb, stupid ass niggas, man. But when you got the prophets out here, you know, we risking our lives and putting our lives on the line every fucking day. And then our body as living sacrifice, and we give you the true testimony of Yahawah, Yahawashi, freely at that. Oh, y'all niggas dismiss us, man. Y'all give us y'all ass to kiss at the end of the day. And we give y'all the truth, man.
Right.
Us niggas lying to y'all. Us niggas lying to y'all to get money out your pockets, man. They lining you up and shit. We tell you the truth. We give you the keys to salvation, man. Show you how backwards you goddamn stupid ass niggas is, man.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Yep. That was it on that time.
We get back, man. We finish up, man, with that Proverbs
If they went to Virginia,
1 and we start making that Proverbs 1 and 20.
This is the book of Proverbs.
And we're gonna
Chapter
read it,
1.
and we're gonna read it out. We're gonna finish that out. 33. There number 33 verses in Proverbs, first chapter. So we're gonna finish. We're gonna read Proverbs 20 on down, 20 on out to 33, brother.
God. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20.
That is everything we pretty much done spoke on. Scriptures that we done brought out. Proverbs 1 and 20 on down. We'll cover all that when it comes to rebellious ass Israelites. When the truth is being out here. You know, Yahawah Shemashah got his men out there giving that word, but you niggas still fucking refuse, man.
Right.
All right? You know, you still want to do your own thing. You want to believe in your own ideology at the end of the damn day. You want to trust in the false science of fucking Esau at the end of the day, which is going to be to y'all detriment, man.
Yep.
That's what Proverbs 1 and 20 on out going into. You rebellious niggas, Most High ain't going to listen to you damn niggas, man.
Right.
Hey, in y'all time of calamity, once the doors of mercy and grace are shut closed, it's going to be a wrap for you damn niggas, man. All right? Claim. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttered her voice in the streets.
Utter her voice in the streets. And where we at? On the highways and byways. We in the streets, man.
Between the hedges and
okay. Go ahead. Yeah, even Marcus Garvey knew that the true prophet, the true teacher's gonna be out there on the highways and byways. You know? Even in the movie It must be streetwalkers right there. But anyway, even in the movie, both of them, Eve and damn Vic. But mine went somewhere.
Even in the movie, you
You talking Marcus Garvey?
Oh yeah, Marcus got the water. Yeah, Marcus Garvey, man. He made mention. You know what I'm saying? In the last days, the prophets gonna be out there on the highways and byways. In one of the last of Malcolm X's speeches that he made, you know what I'm saying, the Valley of the Dry Bones, he was speaking of the prophets gonna be out there on the highways and byways and last. All of them knew that, man. All of them knew that, bro. You know, cause show you also that Marcus Garvey and Martin Luther King also show there was insiders, man. All right, at the end of the damn day, they were Jews standing.
Yep.
Right, they knew who they were. They knew there was Hebrew Israelites. Oh yeah. All right, but most of they set them up. All right. What was that?
Valley of the Dry Bones.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, I say Valley Dry Bone. Yeah, I say Malcolm X.
Okay,
I said one of Malcolm X's last speeches.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk fair, I might, you know.
No,
catch me.
I
But
probably wouldn't listen.
Yeah, the water. Go ahead, brother.
God, Proverbs 1 and 21. She
What's up,
cried.
Karens? Hi, Karens. Both of them up in there,
Right.
like soccer mom and shit. That soccer mom was there and shit. Looking, staring hard, but at nighttime, so you already know their minds on, bro. Fantasizing.
They want to know what's
to
under
drink
the
their red
garment.
wine. They want to drink their red wine with on the bro.
They want to know what's under the garments.
That's what they want to know. Now the one the pastor, she ain't got no husband, she got no man. That account is right. Hey, give me an Edomite. Hey, I be a bunch of stupid niggas got them do videos on that.
Yep.
Oh, that brother, I know he was sell out. That brother was selling. He loved the white woman. Go ahead, brother.
Ain't no Umar
But we can
Johnson
deal with it.
over
Yeah, ain't no Umar Johnson. We can deal with all women.
Yeah.
Deal with all women.
Long as righteously within the law.
Right.
Yep.
Long as they ain't got no damn husband, they not betrothed at the end of the day.
Right.
Right.
Fool. Charles
Right.
Barkley for fool. Right. Go ahead, brother.
God, this is Proverbs 1 and 21.
Yeah.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying,
Space right here. They don't really walking up your head.
God.
That's spot, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just been saying that all over. Like we gave people enough space to walk on the sidewalk. Well, you know what? But I forgot too. You had the state fair. You had this game. A lot of motherfuckers been drinking and drunk and all that. That's why I say we gotta wrap it up. Get on out of here, man. Motherfucker, not the damn camera. I mean, not this down right here. Chop out now. Chop out gonna have something. Go ahead, brother.
God. This is Proverbs 1 and 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her words.
Like I say, man, we in the main place of concourse, main place of business transactions at the end of the day or whatnot, bro.
Yep.
Right? You know, we ain't in, like I say, we ain't in no residential area. We ain't in no damn park or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We nobody at. We're deserted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We out here where everybody can see, bro. Jacob, Esau, and these other heathen nations, man.
Yep.
You know, I know they Edomites too, man. That damn white truck, man.
Yep.
Woo! The good boys right there. Good old boys. Go ahead, brother.
Proud boys.
Yeah, there like some Proud Boys. There could have been ISIS up in that damn truck right there.
Yep. It says, saying, how long, ye simple ones,
Yep.
will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Man, you know what, man? Because the nigga ain't looking up nothing. But yeah, he'll go ahead, before he even wash his face, get the boogers out his eyes and shit and whatnot. He'll be on the brother comment board
Ready to
talking
scoff.
shit. Man.
Ready to
to
scoff.
goddamn scoff, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's gonna correct you.
Right.
But yeah, when you go on his page, he ain't got no content. If he got a YouTube handle, he ain't doing nothing at the end of the day. So hell, if we ain't got it, hell, they couldn't depend on your dumb
couldn't
ass.
defend the
nigga.
gospel. How do
You
you
know
do
what I'm
that?
saying?
Yep.
You know? That's scofful, man. That's a nigga for you, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 23, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Hey, go ahead.
Because I have called and ye refuse.
Yeah, so how about Yahawah make his words known to you, man? Through his prophets,
Prophet.
man.
That's
Right?
right.
Yahawah speak through the mouth of his prophets
Yeah,
at the
that's
end of the day, bro.
Sir.
Hold that, bro. We always get Hebrews 1 and 1, man. Hebrews 1 and 1, bro.
This is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. The Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
There we have it. Need I say more? I ain't got to grab another scripture. The Most High say he spoke to you to the fathers by the prophets. That's how the Most High speak at the end of the day. The Most High ain't open the sky and you know what I'm saying, gonna make a big announcement and got a bullhorn talking to your dumb ass, man.
Right.
He sent his prophets out, man, be times early to give warning from him, man. All right, he the Most High. Most High ain't gotta do shit. The little man ain't doing all the work, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you a goddamn fucking mafia boss, and you know what I'm saying, you about to put a hit on somebody, you gonna do the damn hit. Your hitchman, man.
Right.
Your underlings, man, gonna put in that goddamn work, man.
Right.
Boss ain't gotta do nothing, bro. At the end of the day, but count the money, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
That's right.
That's
It's-
just like,
And that's the most time. He ain't gotta move. He gotta say nothing. He say it through his prophets, bro.
Right, sir.
He the most high, man.
That's why he the most high.
we going to it all the time. That's just like a king, man. If the king want a message delivered, what he do? He send his servants.
message.
Right,
He send
right,
his messages,
right,
man.
right.
He don't get off of his throne.
Right.
Right.
Right. Put it, you know, and move my garment out of it so I get on this goddamn horse right here, man. You know, long ride, fella. We got a long ride. No, man. You know, go ahead.
Right. It says, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yeah, because for the most part, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what video I was watching? I was watching. I think it was a video Elder Apostle Carl was doing one of his lives he did maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and he was saying like, you know, like as far as like what we going into, like how these jakes be bullshit, man. The truth right before, but they're not taking advantage of it. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're abusing their liberty that they have, man.
Right.
Like shalom. Like, you know, like the point that brother was bringing out, you can have, let's say you get 10,000 views, man, and let's just say 10,000 of them say we want to follow Great Millstone, man. Eventually, out of that damn 10,000, man, maybe 2 or 3% probably gonna just stick around, man. All right, the rest of them gonna eventually bleed out and gonna fall out and go right back into the world at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, this ministry that we call to, it's for a few, not many, man. It's for a few, not many at the end of the day. Like a scripture Qadash, you know, referenced earlier. Many are called, but a few are chosen at the end of the day, man.
Right.
And what roughly paraphrase scripture say, you know what I'm saying, many ain't gonna be able to find it.
Right,
As far as it's truth, man. Roughly paraphrase, they gonna be able to find this, man. You know?
Right.
You got it.
Because it's truth, man. People actually think that we just gonna be out here forever and ever, man.
It's time sensitive.
Man, it's time sensitive, man.
Yeah.
And it's a limited time off.
Yeah, it really is.
Why do they think Yahawashi getting warned and say it's gonna be like the time of Noah?
Yeah.
Noah didn't prophesy forever, man.
Yeah, right.
He prophesied for 120 years. Not 121, 122
Right.
years, bro. 120 years. And after his time he'll prophesy, what happened?
That door was sealed.
Hey,
man.
Yahawashi brought that judgment,
That judgment
down,
came
man.
down.
All right?
Yeah.
Everything that Noah prophesied that was going to happen,
It
as far as the floods coming down from the heavens, it actually happened, bro.
Right.
You know? And then what happened? They believed then. They believed then.
Yep.
Okay, all right. You know? But then it was too late because the doors of mercy and grace were shut closed at the end of the day.
That's right.
Doors, mercy, doors. And this time that we in ain't no different, bro. It's no different. I'm trying to hold it together too, brother. I'm reconnecting. You live.
Like I said, man, it's a blizzard. It's a blizzard out here, man.
It is a blizzard, a snow blizzard, a snow blizzard, man. Snow blizzard. Then looking back too. See, we're looking. Go ahead, though, brother. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 1:25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
So how much Shah gonna laugh at you clowns? Through his prophets, man. All right? Well, hey, just like we be laughing at some of you damn simpletons now, man.
Yep.
The most I bring judgment upon them, man. All right? Yeah, we talk about you. Yeah, we gonna laugh at you. Yeah, we think it's funny, man. All right? You know? Okay? Because you was wicked, man. You went off, man. All right? You know, you was the enemy of Yahawah Shah, which made y'all enemy of us at the end of the damn day and whatnot. You know?
Isn't there a perfect balance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are not they laughing at us right now?
Yeah,
We're coming out here and we're
yeah.
sighing and crying unto the Lord.
Yeah.
So a perfect balance is going to be when they sighing and crying. We're going to be laughing at they stupid asses, man.
Hey, but look at this.
We gonna keep that same energy.
Damn right. We're gonna
Look
keep
at
that
the
same
scripture prior to it though. It said you didn't hearken, meaning that you didn't take heed to the wisdom and instructions. Because the Lord said you didn't hearken at none of my counsel, meaning that you saw the prophets. Like, hey, prime example. The Lord had us example just now. We do walk by and said Shalawam.
Yeah, walk past earlier, right?
But hey, that's to do with that. Yeah, he walked by earlier. He walked by
He
earlier.
didn't say nothing, but then he
Came back
and
to
said
Shalom.
So Jake know what's
But
going
he
on.
did that to try to impress his female.
Right, but
Because-
Yahawashi, he put his truth out in plain view at the end. It's in plain view, man.
Yep.
So it's no excuses, bro. As I was saying earlier, you Jakes ain't gonna have no cloak for your
that's
sins.
right.
Look,
Yeah.
going back to St. John, man.
That's right. It's a lot. Matter of fact, those group of Edomites that passed by.
Oh, yep.
He said the Israelites.
He
He
said
said it in a
Israelites.
mocking
Yeah, he said it in a mocking tone.
But
Yep.
they still know who
They know
we are.
who we
Even
are.
the Edomites.
Yeah.
That's why I said Edomite. That's why I said Edomite.
Check it
That's
out.
why I said, you hear what I said, Edomite?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said
But that
fucking
Edomite, guess what?
Yeah, we Israelites and y'all fucking Edomites.
Exactly. I mean, they know who they
One of
is.
They
these
had
funny
Oklahoma
asses.
paraphernalia on.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you realize though, a lot of times you say Edom, Sometimes you see white people
Yeah,
turn their
yeah,
head around.
they
and
know
shit.
where they
They be
are.
knowing,
They
they be knowing, man. They be knowing.
Esau did a diligent search, man.
Yeah, they be knowing, man.
Out there.
Y'all got it. So these niggas talking about, so they
Right.
find out like, oh,
Talking
really
about y'all
ain't-
red
Damn, wow, they got something there.
They-
oh,
they
man.
really do know.
They get scared. That's when they get afraid, bro. Go ahead.
Yep. Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
I
When
thought
your
God is all love, though.
Right.
Most of us say he gonna laugh at y'all calamity. Man. You damn niggas get put to goddamn death. You damn niggas dying of starvation. You know, y'all damn bodies, you know what I'm saying, burning in that goddamn lake of fire and shit.
Yep.
Y'all gonna be laughing at you goddamn clowns, you damn niggas, man. Because it wasn't like the opportunity was presented
Right.
in front of you. And when you had the opportunity presented in front of you, you nigga was proud. You nigga was talking shit. You nigga was coming up against the prop. You had so much shit to say, bro. You talking shit against the name. Y'all speaking out against the name of Yahawashi, man.
Hey.
All right, y'all went as far to say the Bible ain't real. The Bible is a fictional book. The Bible was created by the so-called white man. That's how far
yeah.
y'all go, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you know.
You got niggas flicking off the Most High.
Yeah, flicking off like a little booster spirit.
There you go.
Flicking off the Most High, man.
Yep.
You know, you even had the nigga woman. Or if I can see the Lord and why the world is such a bad place, and if there is a God, I would love to have a talk with him so I could just look him in his face and slap him and spit in his face. I said, if that bitch still living, most I probably took that bitch out. He might be preserving her. Might be preserving her for that lake of fire. Yeah, preserving her. Right? Y'all got it. Go ahead,
Oh,
brother.
remember brother No Light? Remember they were shooting up the Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the Lord deal with
now-
whoever's against him. He gonna deal with them, harshly, man. You see, brother No Light, he probably locked up with Tyrone,
Hey.
washing his drawers.
And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. He shot the Bible up. Now he getting shot up, man. He got shot up right in his ass.
Getting something else shut up in.
Getting them,
See how the Lord work?
getting them BBLs.
Get that get them DMA, them sperm cells shot up, in his head.
His name polite. Yeah, they want show them how polite you are.
They ain't gonna be polite with him though. They ain't gonna be polite with you though. They ain't gonna be polite with him. They ain't gonna be a gentleman. Go ahead.
Gonna be like Game of Thrones.
Right.
I'm not Game of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
My man who had got the young chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, take up the
So they ain't gonna be polite with him.
Yeah.
Use some of
Nah,
them
they-
immaculate words. And
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
God, this is Proverbs 1 and verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you.
And then at the same time, you gotta keep in mind, it says the fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. We talking about Yahawashi here,
Right.
man. Yahawashi, who know everything that you fearful of, yo.
And the Most High can jam. He can allow a sinkhole to come right. He create a sinkhole, and your ass will fall thousands feet underneath the damn fucking
Come on,
earth.
man.
That ain't fearful right
That
there,
is
bro. That's a
fearful.
power you want to deal with, bro. Send a damn great flood, a strong wind to take your ass out. A wild beast, a new created
Tear you
creature.
apart, bro.
The Most High can have your loved one. He put a demon on your loved one to take
tear
your
you
ass
apart.
out.
Yeah, bro.
How many people out there unaliving their own family, bro?
Exactly,
We
bro.
see stories like that very so often, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not very so often. It's happening more and more
Yeah.
and more, right?
Yeah.
All right? You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Yeah, man, 'cause when Jake catching their hair, it's like a damn nigga go to the damn doctor and find out, oh man, you know, he got first stages of cancer or something. Oh, he gonna open that mouth in church every fucking Sunday, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? Or Jake about to go to goddamn fucking jail. They want a goddamn prayer or
Right.
whatnot.
Yep.
Or Jake, you done been with a female that been around the block and you ain't made no and you forgot to put your damn raincoat on. Now you want to pray to the Lord. If you get me out of this, Lord, please, Lord, let me protect me, Lord. You know, protect my manhood, Lord. You know, yeah. You know what I'm
Gift that
saying?
keeps on giving.
Pretty much.
Keeps on giving, yep.
When Jake is in their adversity,
Yep.
when
Now
they're in
they
their
wanna seek the
affliction,
Lord.
that's when they want to seek the Lord. When everything is going good, everything is going fine
Oh,
and
man, the Lord in the
dandy and
background.
whatnot. The Lord ain't nowhere in their thoughts, man. The Lord ain't even in their thoughts, man.
They think the Lord a genie in the bottle.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
They just call on the Lord only when something happening.
They have like
Yeah,
State
yeah,
Farm, man, like the Lord, that
Right.
like the State Farm
Right.
commercial and
Exactly.
stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly, bro.
That's a nigga being wicked all day, but then, Lord, can you bless me with $1 million, Lord? You know? That's those type of prayers they're gonna be
I
asking
never
for.
do it
He
again,
gonna be even
Lord.
more,
Yeah, be even more of a wicked nigga.
degenerate.
He'll be
Yeah,
a
amplified.
millionaire,
Yeah.
a wicked ass
A wicked
millionaire, wicked ass
millionaire,
millionaire, man. You know?
He got more access to wickedness.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So all they gonna do is
Yeah,
just
turn out.
show you more. They're gonna show you more of the person that you truly are.
Exactly.
You know, if you an asshole and you a poor man, If you get money, you're gonna be a big asshole.
Yeah.
You'll be a rich man. You'll be a rich
You'll go from
asshole.
a poor asshole to a rich asshole.
Yep.
You know?
All right, you got it, brother.
God. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Hey, that going back to Jeremiah 11:14.
Yep.
When them doors of mercy and grace are shut, that's what we telling you, damn niggas. That's the significance of coming to this knowledge, to this truth, and not tarry. That's what the Lord said, make no tarry to come and serve the Lord.
Yeah.
Yahawah Shema, bro.
Right.
All right? Matter of fact, hold that. Hey, grab that real quick, bro. Grab that oldie real quick, bro. That Ecclesiastes 5 and 7 real quick, bro.
Yep. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and 7.
I quoted, but I want to hear it, though. Sound way better.
This is Sirach 5 and 7, Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Hey, that's a commandment right there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a commandment. It says, make no tarrying, brother.
Absolutely.
Hey. Sirach 5 and 7. It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall. Shalaki,
Go ahead. It started back.
it gotta be a Jake, man.
No, I said we better wrap it up.
He got to tap down from the Edomite.
Yeah. You always gotta have one cool nigga, man. He the goddamn Ario in the shape, bro. He the Ario in
The
the
token black guy, man. That's token
black.
right here.
And like I said, if we go and read in the paper that Jake got dragged a mile down the road and handcuffed behind a goddamn big ass, dirty ass pickup, 150 or whatnot.
That's
We gonna
true.
laugh at that nigga, man. F-150.
That's
F-150
true.
drag his ass down the damn road, miles down the road and shit. We gonna laugh at him, man. All right? Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the.
bro.
Right.
And then he drunk as hell.
Yeah.
About to walk
About
yeah.
He about to bump into the
Yeah.
fucker right here.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm glad I ain't sent him to the last minute. Cause
Right. The priest had to tell me.
Yeah, brother had to put hold his hand like, whoa, bro. Like, I know. No, you don't know. You about to walk behind Qadash and shit. Walk up, you damn sure ain't want to do. You might want to walk behind the barrel if you walk behind Qadash.
At this moment, yeah, right here. But anywho,
There you guys.
All right.
Sirach 5 and 7. It says, Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
It says for suddenly, man.
Suddenly.
All right, for you damn niggas that want to fucking terror, you
comfortable.
niggas don't believe it till you see it, man.
Yeah.
And then when you see it, it's gonna be too late.
It's too late.
That ain't what faith is based on, man. Faith
Right.
is based upon the things that's not seen at the end of the day.
Yep.
Evidence that's not seen, man. All right, okay, go ahead.
It says,
So when you see Yahawah Shema crack up on them skies, who ain't gonna believe in Yahawah Shema that did it like that?
everybody gonna believe
Everybody
it.
believe it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
Those mercy grace gonna be it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Plus, hey, my man told you so. Y'all didn't believe. Hey, that's on y'all, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta wear that, bro.
Yep.
You got it. Wear
It's-
that judgment.
Sirach 5 and 7, it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
It says in that security, man.
Yeah.
In your comfortability.
Yeah.
You don't think it can happen to you.
Yeah.
You know, you think you exempt.
Yeah.
You just got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Now, ain't gonna happen my time. That's way down the road. If it ever happened at all. You know what I'm saying? You know? But in
Right.
your security, that's what the most I gonna get you niggas, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Because the prophets, we ain't gonna be out forever, man. We quoted earlier, Amos 8 and 11, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna come a time where it's gonna be, a famine of hearing his word. And that's right there around the corner, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
In thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. That's
And
it, Sirach 5
that sound like a love tap right there.
Nah, not at all.
No, that sound like, you know what I'm saying? Sound like all loving power to you.
Right.
All right. It says in that security, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, read it again, brother.
That was it on that.
Read it
Sirach 5 and
again,
7.
brother. Read it again. brother. Read it
Ecclesiastes
again.
5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. No. And put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and
See,
perish.
That's the significance of not bullshitting.
Yep.
That's the significance of not bullshitting around, man. You know what I'm saying? When you tarry, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's death right there, man. You tarry, because tomorrow ain't promising you at the end of the damn day or whatnot.
That's right.
All right, and with prophecy is happening now, like we was talking earlier in the car, we was going in on, you know what I'm saying, the No Kings Day. You know what I'm saying? Having all those protests throughout, not just the United States, really throughout the whole world, man. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, you know, millions of people, you know what I'm saying, protesting. And, you know, you got to see an update on that shit anyway. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That reminds me, when the people out there uproaring the uproars of the people, That's in the Bible. That's in the scripture. Going back to second Ezra.
right.
When the people shout uproar of the people.
Yep.
Hey, measuring the time.
Yeah.
That's how we know, oh man, we just that much more fucking closer. It's a balling point. It about to be sedition of men. It about to be fucking total civil war in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We come to time where this society about to collapse, bro. It about to be a double. It's already a purge. It about to be a bigger purge right here, bro. Jacob's trouble, our temptation, man.
Right.
And we, man, helps in the floors, but we here, bro.
Yes, sir.
They can't see it though.
It's undeniable.
Right? It's undeniable, man. At this point, bro. We got it.
The latter end, it says,
What verse is that for?
26. It says, for in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Hey, so at the end of the day, man, hey Jake, this is gonna happen for all you niggas that want to be tarrying and thinking that you got forever in the day.
Right.
Lord said your security, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
Right.
That's right.
This ain't your rest, Jake.
Right.
You
This
finish
is
on that,
Proverbs
you finish on that.
1 and 28. Slacken. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Yeah, the most I say, fuck y'all. He can give y'all the middle finger, man. Right. All right. You know, you didn't want to come to me then when I had my prophets out B times early, giving you that warning. Y'all talk y'all shit. Y'all had y'all great pride.
Right.
Y'all
Mock,
wanted,
scoff.
you know, if you want to make excuses, you know what I'm saying, you know, now you want to come to me in y'all, you know what I'm saying, affliction,
Right.
and y'all calamity. Nah, I ain't want to hear that. No, it's too late.
Too
man.
late.
Too late. Too damn late, man. You know, go ahead.
It says,
It's just like a goddamn female, just like a goddamn woman, man. You know, if she think, you want to come up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got ideas. You know, so you working towards to get to where you want to go.
Right,
But
right,
she ain't
right.
got the patience though. You feel me? She ain't want to. You already gotta have yourself together. And all this madness, right? You gotta have yourself together. You always gotta have the bag. You need to have the bag already or whatnot. But no sooner, once you get the bag, what happened, man? That same damn woman, she ain't want to get no damn play. Now she want to bring her funky ass back around.
Yep.
She want her hand, want her claw all in your goddamn pot now. You know what I'm saying? Now, because she can see it now. She see you coming out of the nice car. But see, when you were telling her your dream, when you were sharing your vision, you know what I'm saying? This is my vision right here. See, you know what I'm saying? And you were speaking it and trying to manifest it.
Right.
That wasn't good enough for her.
See?
She need to see that
She
shit.
need to see it.
Now when she see it, now she got her arms wide open. And what's your name again?
Hey,
What's your-
Aisha Curry.
Yeah, Aisha, yeah. It's like Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? Now these niggas do Yahawashi. When all hell come, now they want to come and see
I
the
didn't
Lord.
want to see.
But it's gonna be too damn late because now you're not sincere.
Exactly.
Now you're not just like that damn woman. Woman, you're not sincere. You're not coming back because you truly coming back for me. You're coming back because of the
What I got,
substance
yeah.
or the lifestyle that I can provide
Yep.
for you.
Right.
Well, Yahawashi can provide salvation.
Exactly.
You
Protection.
know what I'm saying? Protection.
Cover.
That's what they gonna want, but they're gonna be too damn late.
late.
Lord said when the time was open, the doors of mercy
They
was
despised
open,
it.
the doors of grace was open. Y'all refused.
You ain't wanted nothing
Y'all
to
had
do with
y'all had too much. Y'all had better things to do with y'all
Exactly.
time.
They ain't want to no dealings with the Lord.
Yep. Go
Yep.
ahead.
it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me
Yeah,
early.
so how about my shop give y'all niggas the cold shoulder, man?
Yep.
You gonna call on the Lord ain't gonna even answer y'all motherfuckers. Even you say the correct name, bro.
Yep.
Right? You can say how about my shop. Most I still ain't gonna listen to y'all niggas, man.
Many
Right?
damn
Yeah,
say,
Lord.
Lord.
Yep.
Yep.
Have we
Yep.
not? Yep.
That's the ultimate Jake right there. You know when Jake when Jake is done with you, they done with you. Ain't no fucking coming back. Ain't no I'm sorry, no nothing. Ain't no type of money you can give them to try to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you done broken, whatever relationship of trust, or whatever line you done crossed, ain't no coming back for certain Jake. Hey, how about you ultimate Jake? You know? You ain't return back to me in a timely manner while the doors of mercy and grace are still open. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, he ain't gonna have no dealings with you, bro. He's gonna be like, fuck you, man.
Right.
All right? Because you're not sincere now. You're not sincere. You ain't come at me genuine. All right? But you honestly, sincerely seeking me. You seeking me because you want to you see all this hell on earth right now, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, then shall they call upon me,
You see-
but
you
I
see-
will
see them
not
damn-
answer.
when you see martial law, you see these cities fucking cut off at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right?
Your
You see when
stomach
these damn
grumbling.
truckers go, these truckers
Your
go on
stomach
strike.
grumbling and shit.
When these damn 18-wheelers go on strike, the scripture tell you ain't gonna be no doors in Egypt.
Right.
How do your damn food markets get his goddamn food? Through the goddamn truck, the 18-wheelers, bro. So when gas go up, You know what I'm saying? To the point the way these truckers not even making no profit at the end of the day.
Yep.
The truck businesses ain't making no profit. Them motherfuckers going on strike. So how you gonna get your food in, man?
Yep.
All right, at the end of the day, it's gonna be shortage of resources. And you already know what's gonna happen after that. You niggas can't go 30 minutes without eating, bro.
Man,
All right, so it's gonna be number total chaos out here, man.
Yep.
All right, because like going back to secondary because of the lack of bread, man.
bread.
All right, the lovers of many shall turn cold, bro.
Yep.
All right, why? Because of the lack of bread, the lack of resources that gonna be out here, bro.
Eating your children.
That's the time we could, yeah, exactly. A lot of y'all gonna be turning into cannibalism, bro.
Yep.
And Yahawashi gonna be laughing at all y'all wicked ass niggas. All right, cause we told y'all, man.
Yeah.
We gave y'all a warning from Yahawashi, but y'all refused, man, to return, bro. Y'all don't want to listen, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, they shall seek me early.
They call the scripture in the verse.
Proverbs 1:28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Yep.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Yahawashi.
And that's why the Most High is not answering them. Because, like I say, what they doing right now? About to party, committing adultery, having a good time, man. All right, you know? All right, they thinking about everything but Yahawashi. Right. Going to the state fair, I gotta get me an elephant, I gotta get a candy apple. I gotta win this big teddy bear for my baby.
Turkey leg.
You know, get this turkey leg, the drumstick.
Diet.
Yeah, you know.
Fried Oreos.
You know, they mind ain't on Yahawashi. They mind ain't on this gospel, this truth. They mind ain't on seeing Babylon go out with fire. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, for they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, Yahawashi.
Right.
They would none of my counsel.
Right.
They despise all my reproof.
Right. They despise talking shit. All right, you know. We talk going reincarnation. Ain't no thing in the reincarnation. You can eat whatever you want to eat. God love everybody. God ain't gonna destroy no America. He ain't gonna destroy nobody. They ain't gonna even say America in the Bible, this and that. How you gonna get mixed up with Babylon? How you gonna put Babylon for America? That don't even make sense. That already happened. Jacob trouble happened already. Jacob trouble take place already. Wicked ass niggas. Go ahead.
Jacob's trouble is gay.
Yep. Where they gay? They fucking. We don't see how much gay it is. We talk about our temptation. We don't see how much gay it is. When Yahawashi put stupid ass niggas to fucking death in your fucking family, man. See how much fucking gay that is, there.
Right.
Stupid. These niggas always say stupid shit, bro. All right, got so much to fucking say, man. But until that adversity in your goddamn face, then you ain't got nothing to say then, man. Energy totally different, bro.
Right.
Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Exactly.
Right.
It's like they know something. Like they scholars all of a sudden.
Right.
Like they know so much now. They still call themselves black.
Right.
African American. You don't know shit, man. I'm like, Jacob Trouble gay. No, you gay, nigga. That's a gay statement you made, nigga.
Yep.
Stupid
I think that was
nigga.
IGPK who said that shit.
Yeah, well, hell, they the one talking about they take on homosexual. They reforming homosexual. Niggas out of prison. Yeah, if he a homo, we'll reform him. We'll take him in IGPK. Ain't no homo coming to the goddamn Great Mills.
Nah.
I'll tell you that right now, bro. Your damn sweet ass gonna stay right out there where you at. All right? Go ahead. No. You go to IUSBK. All right? Go over there, man.
Right.
You're all black. They serve y'all nigga God, man. All right, go ahead.
It says they would none.
And then the spirit gonna expose their ass niggas. Y'all be the next one having the scandal come out on y'all wicked ass niggas. Just like with Alazar Sakari, Alazar faggot ass.
Right.
Most I expose his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Literally expose his ass, man.
Literally.
What? Literally expose what he like things. Go ahead, bro.
His own woman.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. He like his ass to be played with.
Right.
He like exposing his ass.
He like.
So the Lord exposes him.
Right. Yeah, he was showing his ass. He was showing his ass, man.
I mean, like exposing some more. Not exposing.
God, this is Proverbs 1:30. They would none of my counsel.
Yep.
They despise all my reproof.
Yeah, I always got something to say, man. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to speak out against the truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to find loopholes. You know what I'm saying? For, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to keep the laws. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to find a loophole. You know what I'm saying? To dismiss the box altogether. All right, go ahead.
It says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way.
Yeah, man. So, you know, because y'all unbelief, y'all didn't believe in Yahawashi, man. Y'all gonna die in y'all unbelief, man. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, man?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
And be filled with their own devices.
Filled with y'all own devices, man. Y'all trust in Egypt. You took the goddamn sea hip. Sea hip gonna lead y'all to that thermonuclear fire, man. Y'all trust in your woman, believe in your woman. Guess what? She gonna lead you to that damn fucking thermal fire, bro. Thermonuclear fire, man. At the end of the damn day, man.
Right.
All right, you know. Go ahead.
It says, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, verse 33, but whoso hearkeneth unto me.
And that's only the elect is going to hearken to Yahawashi. Right? Go ahead.
But whoso hearkeneth unto me
Yep.
shall dwell safely.
He's going to dwell safely, man. Right. Yahawashi going to have that full hedge of protection over his elect in that day and that time. Man, we pray we those men. All right, of the elect of Yahawashi, man. That's why we out here. That's why we giving all diligence to make our election assured at the end of the day.
Right.
All right, we know the fight ain't over till the fight over yet. All right, it ain't over yet, man. You got to do it to the end, man. All right.
Sir.
But with that, man, that's
a little bit more.
You got some more? Okay, go ahead.
It says, Proverbs 1:33, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Yeah, the evil. Evil means what? Bad times, man. What bad times coming up? What Jacob's trouble?
Yep.
So the elect will be protected by Yahawashi in that day and that time, and regardless of what circumstance, situation we're gonna be in.
Right.
Certain members may be in concentration camp. Right. Gonna have the protection. Gonna have the hedge over. Certain members gonna be in the wilderness. Most High gonna have the protection for it. Certain members gonna Most High created certain safe houses that gonna be protection for certain members. You know what I'm saying? The martyrs that gonna have to be for Yahawashi safety. Protection still there, man. Most High Spirit gonna be with you until the end. At the end of the day, man. All right, you know. Okay. Right. So the elect ain't got nothing to worry about, man. That's the point, right there, bro. If you Yahawashi, you ain't gonna have nothing to worry about, man. Period, bro.
Right.
All right. But with that, man, that's the end of our listen. And we pray and we hope that this listen was edifying to the body of the hopeful elect. And closing out, want to close out by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Qadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four quarters. Shalawam, shalawam.
Shalom.
Shalawam to the hopeful elect.
Shalom to the hopeful elect.
What?